Yeah, I was just saying, like, I have really good internet because I haven't played in 2 days, and here I am standing next to Blather.
Logged in.
Right where I left off. See, I have a Windows computer that I leave on 24/7, and I never use it. It's just like a gaming computer, really, is all it is. Mm-hmm. Here he is. Blathering on. Mr. Blatherix.
You're still party leader?
I'm not.
Oh.
It takes a second to refresh. Yes, ma'am.
Let me pull up your screen so I can see what you're doing.
You realize we played for like 5 or 6 hours in that last video, and we had like one battle.
Yeah, we did.
Dude, wings is a chore. And I think someone commented like,
the grind is real.
Yeah, it's a long one, dude. Even with the teleports.
Before we forget, why don't you go to Bastock Markets and buy those 2 trusts that are available, Ferris Coffin and Gilgamesh.
Yeah, Coffin's a good one. He can raise you, I think.
Mm-hmm. He's the only trust I know of that can raise.
He doesn't come by very often.
No, not very often.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to buy that. I should have quite a bit of points. I haven't really spent points at all, really, in a while.
It'll be a crystal.
Tugboat is still here.
But she changed clothes.
Okay, so she is alive. So port Bastock.
Nope.
No?
Markets, exit. It is the Sparks guy that's selling them.
Oh. I assumed it'd be the
I thought so too.
reward.
And I checked that one first. And then I just happened to be buying stuff from the Sparks guy, and I saw a new thing had been added of trusts for sale this month.
Nice. Oh, I don't have very many sparks. Let me see if I have some of my...
Copper vouchers.
Jeez. That's not good. I dumped this character out, I think. Oh, I got like 51. How many do we think I need?
2.
Good thing I didn't spend those. Just trade them?
Yeah.
That's like 52,000 sparks right there.
Okay, so now go to him, and then go down to the bottom, exchange currencies, sparks, and you'll go up to 1 and do that twice.
This is so like... This one?
Yep. And then do it again.
This is so counterintuitive.
Okay, now... None. Trust.
Is Gilgamesh really good?
I don't know. I've never used Gilgamesh.
Okay, now let's go turn in that port.
And I noticed you have a couple in your sack, too.
Sack of what?
When you were checking for your copper vouchers.
Oh, I have trusts?
You had trusts in there. Kupo fried and something else.
I'm so lazy. Kupo fried's pretty good.
Exit, yeah.
See, I don't really lead the party much. It's not for you.
That's true.
Kupo fried's a good one. He gives you more XP.
Mm-hmm.
I like his name, Kupo fried.
Me too.
That's like when I'm really stoned, hitting the bong. I'm like, man, I'm Kupo fried.
I'm so Kupo fried right now.
Kupo fried. That's over here. Should be... Is it this guy? There he is. So, Nash.
Oh yeah, you still had her too.
Oh yeah, I'll be here in a minute. Yeah, Star, can we just like speed this along, please? Thank you, sir. I know you're ecstatic about this, but this is my 50th time to do this. Let's just get this over with.
Yes.
Save the hospitalities, please, sir. Yeah, hurry up. He knows what. What do you mean, hurry up? Okay, he's starting to become self-aware. Coffin.
And then you might as well get your other 2 out.
I love how they made the Galka a white mage. I love it.
Oh, me too.
I like how you saw like, oh, in your was it my sack or my case? It's a sack.
There's one.
Krish.
Okay, and then in the other one, the thing that you had your
That's so much
copper
shit.
vouchers, you had 2 in there too.
Seriously?
There they are.
Oh my god, I do. And they're good. Those are good ones. I'm so lazy. It's so funny. There, you have it. Are we caught up on Rhapsody?
Yes. We need like maybe 10 more minutes of wings, and then we can move forward in Rhapsodies.
Do you get another one, like another thingy-majig? Rhapsodies?
Let's see.
I know pretty soon you don't get XP
Yeah.
anymore. You get like
Capacity points.
yeah, which is good.
Rhapsody and Emerald is next.
Is Emerald XP?
Let's see what Rhapsody and Emerald does. Yep, 30% more XP and limit points.
Is that the last one? Is there look ahead there? Let's jump ahead and see if that's the last XP one. That'd be kind of fun to go out there and actually get some XP with the max Rhapsodies.
Yes, it would. Nope, Rhapsody and Mauve after that gives you 30% XP also.
Damn.
But we can't do that one until we've done some of Seekers of Voltana.
Jesus. Takes a while to max it out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now like pull up your menu and go to Magic,
Magic.
Trust,
Oh, wrong one.
and then Auto Sort. And that'll put all of your tanks together and DPS together and mages
Cool.
together.
Nice. You probably have more than I do. You've been collecting them more than I have.
Yeah. All right, let's
Ooh,
play.
I'm so fast. I zoom. I press forward and phew. Remember that one private server we played and he like maxed the like speed out to like
Oh, it was ridiculous.
asinine like stupid levels? It felt like you're like in Spaceballs, ludicrous speed. And
Yes,
I was like,
it
dude,
was.
this is like way too fast, bro. I can't even control my character. I run into walls. It's like you do this and you're like in the
It was
wall.
like twice as fast as Fleet. Like it was ridiculous.
Maybe more than that.
Yeah,
It was ridiculous.
you need your signet. That's why I was pointing at him for you.
Definitely, because we've been AFK for 3 days.
You have.
14 hours of that.
Okay. Second page. Ron Fairfront, Sandoria.
The first 8 minutes was me getting trust. It's so action-packed, this
That's
game.
right. I've been working on upgrading my gear still.
I'm trying really hard to get our real-life friends to play with us and have a full party without trust. That'd be so fun.
It would be.
I'd make a new character and go old school. No help. We're gonna do this shit like legit.
No trust.
Yeah, no helpers. Just us 6.
Isn't that 5 though? You invited Jaime and his wife and his brother, so we would have 5.
And his
So
wife
we'd still
too.
need 1
His
trust.
little brother, his wife plays games too.
Oh,
Her name's
really?
Victoria. Valerie.
Nice.
She was playing shooters and stuff. I don't know if I should be in a game like this, but
You never know.
I know Jaime and I played this game when it first came out. He liked it. It was really grindy back then. I think it discouraged him a little bit. What are we doing here?
Talk to him and say, yes, we want to brave the wilds. And then we have to come back inside for a cutscene.
Oh, okay. Oh, I doubt they'll play with us, but it's worth a shot. That'd be kind of cool.
It would be.
11's more fun when you play with people. Especially if you get a static going. try to keep your levels close and do the quests together and stuff. We'll spend a whole night farming all of our grass for chocobo and stuff.
Oh, totally. Yeah. And getting our bee pollen.
Make sure someone plays a thief.
Of course. That'd be me.
Gotta have a tank and a healer, refresher, and puller. Since you and I are the most experienced, we had to probably play the more advanced.
I'll be thief and puller. Yeah.
I'll probably be the red mage or something.
You can refresh and haste and heal.
They can be monks and stuff. Monks, I mean, Jesus, you can be brain dead and play a monk.
No offense to
well,
them.
no offense to monk lovers, but let's face it, it's very basic. Well, you're certainly looking quite hapless. Have you not your wits about you? I just point. I'm speechless. What's all the commotion, you ask? Well, everyone is on their way to see the troop. Mayakov? Oh
I
my
love
God.
Mayakov. He's one of my favorite trusts.
With the lisp?
Yes.
We finally get to meet him? I thought he was a dancer, though.
He is.
Oh, it is Wings. Wings is a dancer job.
Yep.
That makes sense. My comrades have been scrambling about relentlessly for some time, not trying to procure tickets. I cannot wait to talk in his voice. Surely you are familiar with Troop Mayakov, yes?
Exceedingly familiar.
Yes, exceedingly familiar.
We love him.
As well you should. They've come to gain quite the reputation amongst the people recently for their lineup of beauties. Only the finest are selected, they say. In fact, a show is about to start over at the old tavern in Lion Square. The troop leader has decided to grace Sandoria with a performance by popular demand. Such a chance to see performers of that caliber up close doesn't present itself very often. Everyone sure is up in a frenzy over it, though, aren't they? Well, if you have time yourself, I would highly recommend you pay a visit, although I offer no guarantee that you'll be able to get your hands on a ticket. But I wouldn't give not to be on guard duty. Ugh.
Poor guy.
He wants to go to the show.
Now we gotta go check the Lion Springs Tavern. Sorry.
I think the important jobs would probably be either a paladin or a main healer. I'm sure one of the wives can be a healer, but if they're distracted by their babies, that's going to be kind of disastrous.
Yeah, right.
Might be best for the wives to play a monk or something where they just engage and...
Weapon skill every now and then.
Yep.
Chi blast.
Mr. Mayakov, let me first of all thank you for taking the time to speak with us out here today. We know that you are a busy man. Now please, sir, if you would, share with us what you consider to be the highlight of this, your latest show. It'd be my pleasure. As I'm sure you all know by now, my troupe Mayakov only incorporates the most beautiful and dazzling of all elements into the dance. However, it has come to my attention as of late that we have reached the absolute pinnacle of visible aesthetic beauty. Well, that's And so one reason I've come here today is to make it known that some time ago I made it our troupe philosophy to seek out new honors and new talents, to be true vanguards of art. And guided by the philosophy, I have discovered a new theme for our dance, a new realm to throw over us onto, a new modus operandi by which to move and bring delights to our audience. Dreams.
You did thumbs down.
Through our dance and our art, we hope to bring dreams to everyone in their troubled times. That is a most intriguing concept, Mr. Mayakov, and may I say, a theme most befitting a dance troupe as beautiful and as glamorous as Troupe Mayakov. You can't talk like this guy forever because you end up talking like him in real life. That'd be dangerous. The medethic drawing of the curtain, the dazzling sign of the spotlight, and then the unparalleled beauty and grace of my dancing angels.
And then
The flying of tweed off Pathian-driven brows, the hypnotic clicking of heelys on the hard, polished wooden stage, a promise to send our audience home with an evening of rapture they will not soon forget. Bravo, bravo.
But Mr. Mayakov, what is your response then to pundits who claim that the current state of affairs is not particularly conducive to the continuation of extravagant arts such as dance?
Utter nonsense. I don't care if it's coming from the Saddle Lord himself, or any other person for that matter. I love him, dude. We should always play with him in our party.
I have been playing with him in Dynamis for a week just because I love him.
I don't care if it's in front of the royal throne or before the very gates of hell. Troop Mayakov will continue to dance no matter what the circumstance. Like a true artist.
Spoken like a true artist.
He's the best. I like how they were kind of making fun of how the dancer's AF looks a little bit.
Yeah.
What is this person doing here? Gandalf, come. Is that his bodyguard? How dare you explain this? The scepter getting past security. The cell has yet to begin. Oh, my apologies, Mr. Mayakov, sir. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I'm afraid we still undergoing pre-show preparations. I have to ask you to leave for the time being, but sure to come back later with your ticket. Wait a moment there. Do you even have a ticket? No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Silly joking. What kind of sideshow attraction do you take Troop Mayakov for? Tickets to our performance have been sold out for weeks. Even the platinum tickets going for hundreds of thousands of gil held out in the blink of an eye. Unfortunately, without a ticket, you simply cannot get in this show. I'm sorry, but you'll have to jump the chalk up to a lack of luck next time. See to it to get us find us our way home, Gandalf. It's like Gandalf. But
Yeah.
Gandalf. Come on. When is this show going to start? I can't wait. I've been looking forward to this for weeks, and now that's so close I can barely contain myself. How much longer will it be? Unfortunately, our rehearsals have run a bit longer than initially expected. The troupe asks that you remain patient for just a bit longer and offers its sincerest apologies for any inconvenience.
Well, this doesn't look promising. Is that... Oh, no, it's him. Sorry.
That's okay.
I thought it was the girl behind him
Well, this
talking.
doesn't look promising. I have to get going soon.
You scoundrel.
And what are you doing here?
So this is what was so important you had to leave the shop. What is this? What's going on here?
Nothing. It's just there's this...
What's that you have there? A ticket? Troop Mayakov?
No, I have no idea what that is. I didn't do anything. I meant nothing.
I knew you were up to something, acting all shady like you were. Look at you now, skipping work and leaving the shop unattended to come to a place like this. Well, if you don't get back to work, there'll be no dinner tonight, or any other night for that matter.
I think she wears the pants in this relationship. But I like dinner. I like it. The game's gotten goofy. I like it.
I love it.
Why can't it always be this goofy?
Yes. We have to go get ourselves a show ticket or they won't let us back in.
If they remake 11, just make it all about Mayakov and I'd buy it.
He's the main character.
He's the main character.
Put him on the cover.
Yep.
Yep.
You also have the guy, the Elvon guy that has a lisp also.
Oh, yes. Where you get the
Nord.
evoker's ring.
Yeah, he's funny too. I guess they realized how funny it was how fun it was to make a guy like that. They decided to like double down with the dancer dude.
Yeah. I was trying to remember where the crystal was.
Remember that mean picture of the Galka in dancer outfit who was dancing? How goofy he looked?
Yeah.
But they kind of like edited it to look like more the female dancing attire.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty funny. I have to keep stopping because you're so slow. Move your little targo legs. Come on, let's go. There you are.
Okay, so now we go to, in the present, Juno. Upper Juno. I think, let's see, G7. I I think exit.
I guess it'd be like a Elvon Paladin with white hair to match the white Paladin AF. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, that would be cool. We're going to talk to Turlo in the present and see if he still has his show ticket.
Really? That's interesting. Did I go the wrong one? Oh, no. There you are. A little laggy today.
There he is. He's an old man now.
Oh my god.
Still watching the dancers.
The hit guy?
Yeah. Your version.
Yeah. You a fan of the dance as well, then? He just likes watching the Mithra. Don't get me wrong, the dance shows that they are put on nowadays are well and good, but there's nothing compared to the shows of old, back in those days when dance was in the prime. You ever heard of Troop Mayakov? They are one of the more popular dance troops making the rounds about the time of the Crystal War. They had a young girl among them, an absolutely beautiful thing, the Moonshade Butterfly, they called her. They're still talking to Sendoria today about this solo performance that she gave in Lion Square all those years ago. I was lucky enough to get a hold of a ticket for that show. Got all the way to the tavern before my wife managed to track me down and drag me back home. That's one regret that'll stay with me the rest of my days. Even now, I still carry the ticket with me, just as a reminder of how close I once was to seeing perfection on the stage. See? Have a look. It's gotten quite beaten up over the years, as it can be expected. I don't suppose there's much use in hanging on to it anymore, though. He keeps the ticket in his back pocket?
Yeah.
Damn, that's...
For 20 years.
Man. Huh? You actually want this old thing? You sure? Fine with me, I guess. It's nothing more than a scrap of paper at this point. You adventurers sure are a weird lot. Okay, you calling me weird? Dude, you keep the ticket in your back pocket for 30 years.
That is true. If you want to go ahead and start your dance request, you can talk to Layla if you wanted to, because I know you don't have it yet.
Yeah, might as well since we're here. Kind of makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to read hers?
Oh, yes, sorry. What would you be wanting with me? And I don't want to hear any nonsense about your desire to be a dancer in Troop Brilioth.
I surely do.
Not another one. Listen here, I've handpicked every member of Troop Brilioth for reasons of style and grace. This is no melting pot of entertainment like a certain Troop Valerio. I can't be letting just any and every heavy-footed Galka and rhythmless Hume that walks in my door. If it's dancing lessons you want, go ask your auntie.
Guess I'll go visit auntie.
Oh, that was the wrong answer.
Oh. I was being a smartass, I guess. We'll try it again. These are the wrong answers in the bottom.
Yeah.
Never.
You're a stubborn lass, to be sure. I'll tell you what, if you can bring me a Stardust Pebble, I'll rethink my stance.
Easiest job in the game to unlock, really.
And what kind of rock is that, you ask? Well, that's for you to find out.
Okay, what do you think the easiest job to unlock is? Is it Ranger?
Dancer and Ranger, for sure.
Ranger, you just watch this thing die.
You watch a tiger die, and that's it.
And do you even have to do that anymore? Can you just like walk back there and grab it and you're good? I don't think you have to even watch it die anymore.
Yeah, you do still have to watch him die.
Oh, okay.
Talk to Rhea. I overheard you speaking with Layla, so you think you can dance? You'll have to show you're absolutely committed before she'll even think about taking you under her wing. Maybe I could ask Layla for some hints about this Stardust Pebble, but how can I be sure you're really serious? I know. Have you heard of the Lion Spring Tavern in Sendoria? If you have the courage to dance on that stage, it'll prove to me you have a passion for performance. Cool. All right, so which quest do you want to do first?
I don't care.
We can wrap up our wings quest. And then we can unlock Dancer for you if you want.
Emmett, who gave you a line?
Page 2. Ron Fair. Sandy.
Love the music here.
Me too.
Oh, you lagged out. Did you go that way instead?
No, I kept going. You're going the wrong way.
You like disappeared. Game gets laggy sometimes. Those dang old Japanese PS2 servers.
Now we have a ticket.
We had to go to the same building, but in the present day for my dancer
Yeah.
quest. Have you ever seen this quest before?
This one, I think, yes. Because this is where all the missions converge. No matter whether you picked Bastock or Sandy.
Okay.
Or Windy.
You again. Quite the persistent one, aren't you? Some people never learn, I suppose. I poked him. You brought a ticket with you this time. Let's have a look at it then. What the? Ew. It looks as though it's been through a hell and back. Do I even want to know what happened to that ticket? It's filthy. This thing's even real? To be sure, it bears the seal of the Melusine, our official logo. Everything seems to be in order. He's so prissy. I'm sorry, I can't allow it. That you could have come up on a ticket so quickly and in such condition, it's must or something.
Oh my gosh.
What was that? Suspicious?
Suspicious.
Suspicious. We've had enough trouble with people trying to get in a fake ticket already.
Love that outfit.
Excuse me, please pardon my interruption. Oh,
Ooh.
Sir Reglet of the 9th of the Ironclad Hawk. It's a most profound honor for Trotmakov to be blessed by your custom.
Oh my gosh.
We have been eagerly awaiting your arrival, sir. The finest seat in the house bath was prepared for your viewing pleasure and comfort. I am most pleased to hear that. What's this? Is there some trouble? No, sir, not at all. Simply just another fan trying to gain entry with a fake ticket. You needn't worry yourself. We have matters well under control. I even have half a mind to order them all rounded up and thrown in Ron Fair for their deceit or something. Deceit. Yeah, deceit.
Deceit.
Takes skill to you to talk like him.
Yes, it does.
I'm afraid I can't stand idly by and let you treat my friend in such a manner. Sir, your friend. Sir? I love him. That's correct. Isn't that right? So please come, leniency, I beg of you. My profuse apologies, Sir Roguelite. I am intended no disrespect. Indeed, a friend of our great and noble guest, Sir Ruglith, thou be more than welcome by Trutmykov. Forgive my impertinence. Trutmykov is an honor by your patronage. The performance will begin momentarily. Please hurry to your seat. Oh my god. I bet they had fun writing him.
Oh, I bet they did.
Fun character.
I bet they wrote like a normal script and then they found all the S's and replaced them with TH. Because it would be really hard to just write like that.
Well, it probably took 3 or 4 times longer to get that character down. Well, that was a close call, wouldn't you say? Artist. The troop leader is by no means a bad fella, but he certainly can be stubborn and selfish. You caught my eye by the door there, adventurer. You have an air of regality about you. You're a knight of the kingdom, yes? Like the twins behind me. Of the Republic, you say? Of the Stalker, are you? And the 7th Legionnaires, that sounds vaguely familiar. Yes, of course, led by Perfectus Zazarg, if I recall correctly, a position to be proud of. I needn't tell you, then, of the horrors of this great war. The ranks of the Beastmen Confederate stretched in all directions with no end in sight. We in the service of the Allied forces rarely have a free moment to enjoy the very freedoms we fight for, which is why it's so essential that we make the most of our time away from duty, to forget the troubles and worries that this war has thrust upon us, and to enjoy what little time we have with our friends and loved ones. That is why I spoke up on your behalf at the door. Who am I? Oh, well, that's just neither here nor there. Consider me no more than a fellow soldier. But let us speak now of what brings us here. The critics are touting Troop Mayakov's performances as a show to see. And I can attest firsthand to the quality of the dancers. Come, let us enjoy the evening. I love the anticipation of a good show. It begins. Greetings to all, and a heartfelt thank you on behalf of the troop for gracing us with your presence tonight. And without further delay, on to the evening's presentation. Come now and behold a fair dance. Be moved to dream in deep waking trance. Pauper, sage, and even the nobleman knows. All are welcomed with warmth by Troop Mayakov. Old hag, young beauty, even the sweet child knows. All are embraced with love by Troop Mayakov. Sever ties, fettered fool, and make merry this night. Come now, honored guests, and forget all this night.
I'm totally sitting on the table, by the way.
That's cute.
Can you see me?
That's cute, though. For the dark, still young. Here, let me bounce over. Oh my god, you totally are. Yeah, you're sitting on the table. That's cute. Where was I? For the dark, still young, swallowed the sun once shone, and the time to reveal in this night, and now alone. Let the show begin. Hey, she's famous, the redhead. She's...
Yeah, Lily set.
Yeah, she's famous. So what do you think of Troop Mayakov? Simply amazing, aren't they? It's easy to see how they've come to be known as the pixies of the battlefield. I've never seen so much grace and beauty of movement. And so seemingly effortless.
Oh my gosh, I'm so cute sitting on the table.
Which dancer are you find to be the most entertaining? Let's look at you.
I'm going to say the one in the middle.
Oh, I didn't see you.
Maybe they'll show me again.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the moment I've all been waiting for, a solo performance by the star of Troop Mayakov, the Moonshade Butterfly, Lilith. Caught your attention, has she? That's Lilith. They say she's a real mystery, that one. Not too much known as about her. She only recently joined the troop, and apparently that she was able to pass their stringent screening on the first go. No easy feat, that. Troop Mayakov is notoriously strict in their recruiting practices. An absolute natural. See how she captivates the audience the instant she sets foot on the stage. Such a gifted child. And nobody knows how or why. She doesn't speak about her age, where she's been, where she's from. All anyone knows is that her father is an Alvan and her mother a Him. Oh, okay, she's a half-breed.
Cool.
That's cool. I wish she had the option to be that in the game.
Yeah, me too.
Other than that, she's a complete mystery. No doubt that aura of mystery has helped to propel her to such stardom so quickly. If there's one thing people love, it's the effect of the exotic. We love the unknown. And so the fluttering of the butterfly's flight draws to a close. Did you find yourself trapezing the night winds with her, guided by the light of the moon? And how will your experience this evening change you, ladies and gentlemen? Was the seed of a dream planted tonight that will bloom or simply fade away? Whoa. That's cool.
You should switch to mine. She threw the dagger like right at my head and I jumped up and now I'm standing on the table.
I love how Tara's standing on the table. That's funny.
That's so cute.
That's fun. Sure, Sir Ragelees, I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce his name, but there you are, sir. We've been searching all over for you. The order is most distressed, sir. For the commanding officer of the Knights of the Iron Crest Hawk to be wandering about in the open is much uncouth. Huh. You'd rather I remain in my quarters, the overprotected maiden in our tower, yes. But it is regulation, sir. I mean, surely this is no laughing matter. Yeah, very well. I only jest. I gave our hawks quite the scare, did I? Yes, sir. All of our knights have assembled on the parade ground waiting some news. Then I shall go and set their minds at ease at once. By your leave, Mr. Mayakov. On behalf of my entire troop, sir, good night to you.
Oh, I love Kate Sith.
They don't see it. What is it? It's a cat. If you'll excuse me, I have some minor business I must see to. I'm sure that our paths will cross again. We're on the same side after all. Farewell for now.
I love how he prances.
Oh, I know. I guess no one can see him but us.
I guess so.
How fare things in Lavelle? Sir, according to intelligence reports from the latest courier, ranks are currently regrouping at the location. The Knights of the Matter Falcon report to be rebuilding the defenses and barricading to strategic points. The resistance, however, continues in waves. A considerable portion of the local populace has already begun abducted by the beastmen, sir. We haven't a moment to lose. The time to act is at hand. Agreed. The position cannot be lost. Deploy immediately. Sir, there's another problem to consider. What is it? Sir, we too are preoccupied here at the capital with the rebuilding of fortifications and rallying the troops. In anticipation of your orders, we attempted to garner. Oh, crap. I can't read up there.
To garner what forces we could to send into the field, but... Now you're good. Oh, I'm afraid such a force would be significantly lacking in its capabilities to reinforce the location, sir.
You needn't worry about yourself on that. I have considered our lack of manpower and took the liberty of scouting a formidable ally to our cause. There's a way to increase it, but it's not working for some reason. A formidable ally, sir. Ooh, get to play with Lilisat? Or Mayakov? I had heard the kingdom weighed low on infantry, but I hadn't imagined the 5th Risen West with the dire. Well, there you are, Mr. Mayakov. Your assistance is most welcome. What you see is quite remarkable in its own right, considering the blow which we suffered at the Battle of the Thane. Sir Ragelees, if I may inquire as to our guest is? Of course, this is the leader of the prestigious troop Mayakov. He had agreed to lend us the strength of his dancers in our desperate hour. Troop Mayakov, the dancers, sir. Don't be mistaken, knight. The dancers may hide themselves away in obscurity in these traveling troops, but they shall play a key role in the battlefields in our opposition to the damnable Beastman Confederate. But surely, the majority of Troop Mayakov members are orphaned who have brought up on the Covenant and Laval. Believe me when I tell you that none are more disheartened than we are current fate of affairs here. We may not be imposing fighting forth what you're hoping for, but we will do everything in our power to protect our homeland. Portia. The lovely lady you see before you is not only one of our talented performers, but although our mother's accomplished battle dancer. No doubt Portia will prove an invaluable addition to your cause.
I think it's Portia,
Oh,
which sounds a little better than Portia.
that makes sense. Are you sure you're up to the task, my lady?
By your will, my lord. Should it please you, Sir Rachelice, I would willingly follow you to the very ends of Vanadiel.
What about the other one? The cute one, Lilith said. I think her name was. Can she come along as well? Bah, Lilith is just more a child. Only recently have joined our troop, and I have no intent of endangering her life. All right.
Poor Portia.
It is settled then. We depart at once. Knights, bid farewell to your ladies. Ugh, farewell, sir? Do not be so easily shaken, boys. It only a figure of speech. Tell them not what you love them, and shall hold them in your arms again before many nights pass. Dismissed. That was a lot of reading.
Yes, it was.
Goodness God. Treasures was like easy. Honestly, I don't remember it being very long.
It really wasn't.
I'm a little tired tonight, so I don't want to play too long. But just enough to, get our fix.
Will never be enough.
Well, at least for one day, I mean. Are we going on an adventure?
Just going outside for a cutscene.
Of course. Well, do my feline eyes deceive me, playing tricks? Or just rewind and Noxie? It's been some time. I am certainly not expecting to run into you in a place like this. Have you been since last we met? Surprised, are you, to find that I know your name? Your moniker? Never underestimate this most regal of felines. This is little I do not know. Almost know it all. For example, if I may. The confusion arising with the stubborn thugs of Bastock. I see it all. Have seen it all. I wonder, by the way, if you have remembered what I asked of you. Last time we met, ooh, she's up there.
Mm-hmm.
A favor I asked. The tears of this world, I tidal waveably said. I asked you, kind, rewind. Actually kind of like rhymed.
Mm-hmm.
It would make most efforts to reduce said tears, dry some eyes. You've seen, no doubt, the flames of this war, spreading here and there, engulfing all things. So the little sick can see her too, or him.
Yep.
There is no time to lose, not a single second. And so you have come, and the dances you have seen, carried away in the act, perhaps. Are you a bit troubled, a tad lost? Perhaps I should have seen through things a bit more thoroughly, more completely. Perhaps more could be, if only more. Are you fully grasping what is transpiring around you? The power you have, the power to decrease time, to span the ages? How can you use this? What will you do? This battle, that fight, this war, that skirmish. So seemingly large in scale, yet all pale in comparison to your grand considerations. What's that? That's what?
I love how he talks.
He gets a little confused, like he gets backwards. Whoa. His face.
I loved his face.
Uh-oh.
We've captured it.
What is this you do? For why am I caught?
We've captured it, Lilysette. What? What's this? Looks like we've got an extra fish in the net, and a weird one at that. Ha ha ha. All the same, nothing but another underling of the cat we're after anyway. I knew I wasn't wrong. It's just as I thought. And so I have you at last. Mind your manners before me, cat.
How dare you? The nerve. I am no mere cat. Come no closer. Keep those filthy hands away. Dirty, dirty hands. Do you even groom yourself? Even keep clean? Such a naive young girl. In another 10 years, perhaps, might you be worthy of this indigent act against me. Absolutely criminal.
10? Huh. Perhaps in another 100 years you'd find yourself in a position to command me, cat.
Why you... Oh.
Ouch! Ow! It bit me.
Such an annoying distraction. Distracting annoyance. Rewind. Remember our little chat. Shouldn't be forgot.
Wait. No, we almost had it. Lilysette, maybe we should just forget about the cat. Isn't this getting to be a little obsessive? What? Hold your tongue. You don't know what you're talking about. That is not just a cat. It's a form taken on by our enemy, come here from years in the future. Yeah, we've been meaning to talk to you about that. Doesn't that sound a bit, well, ridiculous?
You know, her haircut back there, I've never seen anybody in my whole life have that haircut.
Oh, me neither.
I mean, not one.
Not one. A beastman turned into a cat from the future? Is that what this is all about? It's true. If we catch it again, I'll prove it to you. Don't you see? The world is in grave danger. We must stop her. All right. Easy now. What are we going to do with this one? She's in cahoots with the cat, right? What are you looking at? Never seen a human with long ears before? Huh? Just who are you exactly? Speak up. You look like a nice enough person. What are you doing running around with that cat? Let's hear it. There must be some kind of story. I know of her. Kate Sith was always a boy, so I assumed it was a boy in this one too.
I guess it's a girl then.
I guess so. Just as bad as you asked me. There's a lot of questions that I'd like to ask, but for now I'm going to have to insist that you come with me. Come now, it won't be all that terrible. Uh-oh, looks like Lilysette's got it out for you. You better not cross her, for your own safety. She may look like nothing more than a cute face. That is, after all, how she came to be the most popular member of our troop Mayakov. But there is certainly a great deal more to the moonshade butterfly than meet the eye. More like a moonshade Wolverine. She's a hard-nosed little scrapper when she needs to be. Toughest in the troop, I'd venture. I've lost count of how many eligible young bachelors have tried to win her hand, but she refuses any suitor who dares to show even the slightest interest. Oh, I've seen what happened to a few of those, putting on their smoothest moves until only Lily gets even angrier. I've seen a few broken noses and dislocated jaws. Shame. Such fine-looking lads, too. I'm not into looks. I just hate stupid, weak men, that's all. What's wrong with that? Wait a minute. Why are we even talking about this? Never mind. I'll take care of things from here. Troop dismissed. Ahem. Well, we seem to have strayed a bit off topic there. But let me get back to the important topic at hand. Who are you, and what is your relationship to that confounded feline? Cavernous maws. So that's the name they've been given. And you claim you were sucked into one? Then it's just as I suspected. That cat is pulling all the strings here. You think I'm reacting strangely? You're probably just going to laugh my story off as idiotic rantings and not believe a word of it, right? Just like the others? Do as you see fit. Doesn't matter to me. That's...
These coarser chocobos will carry us a Lavelle. Forget not your seeds, water, and rations, and double-check your saddles. We ride. We must reach the village while our brothers in the Order of Matter Falcon are still holding out. Open war is upon us, whether we would risk it or not. Make haste.
Portia, what are you doing? Laval is under the grave siege by the orcs. We are riding to its aid with the Knights of the Iron Crest Hawk. But you must not go to Laval. It's far too dangerous. I don't know what will happen.
Oh, she's from our time. She's called Devoy.
Yeah, she did. She slipped up.
Yeah.
This isn't the way things are supposed to happen. Not like this. All I know is that something is terribly wrong if the orcs are attacking Laval at this point in the war. Well, there you go again, Lilithette. Always one for the crazy talk. Hush now, child. The time for words is past.
She knows the future.
She does. I certainly don't doubt you're a clever girl, and I must admit your predictions are more often accurate than not. But the lives of innocent people are at stake now. We must go to their aid. You shall learn in time. Life does not always go according to plan. No, you don't understand. It's not a plan. I know for a fact. You needn't worry about me. I've had my fair share of military training. This will not be my first time facing an enemy in combat, nor my last, I should think. And there's always the gallant Sir Ragelease at my side to protect me.
What are you doing playing around in a place like this? Get back to the rehearsal hall and continue with your training.
But Mr. Mayakov... Go on, head back now. We'll return just as soon as we make sure the village is safe. The two of us will be out shopping again in no time, I promise. Portia... You there. I'm just going to ask you outright. You've come from the future, haven't you? Never mind, you needn't an answer. But surely by now you've sensed something's a bit off. Laval will eventually fall under the permanent control of the orcs. They will rename it. You know it as Devoy. But that's not supposed to be happening now. By the way, what do you call yourself? A good name. Well, have you begun to grasp everything that's going on yet? If so, then I beseech you to help me. I cannot even begin to imagine what events will come to pass. I fear the worst for Portia and the others. I too must head for Lavelle.
Her animation kind of glitched right there.
Yeah, it did.
Is it okay if we take a break for a little bit?
Sure.
We played for an hour and I'm like, I can do like hour bursts of story, but after that, I get like my brain turns to mush.
Right.
So we had to look for Jordan Forest in the past.
Let me change jobs. I was on my warrior, leveling up earlier today. Switch back to my thief.
What were you doing?
Just getting some XP because I'm still trying to upgrade all my thief gear, and I've reached a spot on 3 pieces of gear where I have to have sparks for all 3 pieces, and I'm out of sparks. So I was trying to level up some jobs to get some sparks.
Oh man.
Okay, switch back to thief. Okay, I'll meet you at a book.
I'm not supposed to be where I am right now. There's a book right here.
Okay.
I'm in Sandoria Past.
Okay. Let's see. Put my thief gear back on. And warp ring, because it's one of the best in slot.
Damn right it is.
Okay. I'll go to a book and then meet you. We'll be going to, I think it's going to be on page 2 and probably Ron Fair past. That'll be the closest.
Cool.
Oh. That music.
Got the Besiege music, or not Besiege, but
Ballista?
No.
No.
Conquest or
Conquest.
Or no, not Conquest. Campaign.
Campaign.
It's one of the 3. Oh, it's over.
Okay, I'm warping there now.
It does feel kind of like an empty shell of a game now, doesn't it?
I know.
This game is so old.
And when you do see people playing, which the other day I played with someone that was really, really nice in Abyssia. Yeah. Like he was farming for a weapon, and he asked what I was farming for, because obviously we were going after the same monster. And I was like, I just need like the stones for a hat. And so he invited me to his party, and he gave me all the stones, and I gave him all the things for the weapon. It was perfect. But sometimes, on the rare occasion that you see people in this game, they're not very nice.
Yeah, some guy slapped you.
Yesterday, a guy slapped me, yes. We were in Esha. I was getting merit points for my thief, and he was on Black Mage, and he was like trying to gather up all of the things and kill them for his level 20 mule. And like slap me because I was taking a couple of monsters. The area is huge. Don't be greedy. Seriously. And just be nice. Right. Like, it's not that hard to just be a nice person.
They forget that they're sharing a world with others sometimes.
Yes. I don't know if we can go this way or not.
No.
No.
There used to be a lot of player etiquettes for party camps, but since no one parties anymore, that's kind of out the window now.
Yeah, and if it's just you trying to get all 50 monsters rounded up to level up your other character, I mean, come on, dude. You can share with someone that's trying to get merit points.
There's other places you could have gone.
It really is the best place to go at 99.
That's why he was there.
And that's why he was there, yes. Okay.
I thought that best place was the underneath KRT.
I think that's a little higher level.
Like for
Like if you're
drop
like,
points.
yeah, for like higher than that. Okay. It says I can open this gate if we go to the top of the orc post in the area and find a question mark.
Really? Did not know that.
Me neither.
Back in the day, when Beastmasters would steal your party's monsters, they got slapped about every other minute, so they're used to being slapped. Poor Beastmasters.
Poor Beastmasters.
They were so hated back in the day. You can never party with them because it wouldn't work that way. They had no jugs and stuff, or
Must not be this one.
a lot of XP penalties.
Yeah.
I never played Beastmaster until like recent days. I bet it was really hard back in the day.
Oh, I bet. I never played it back when it was a solo job.
Might get 2,000 XP an hour if you're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Man. So whenever I saw like a 75 Beastmaster in 2004,
They really earned it.
it's like, dang. Because chances are there was no level syncing back then. This is hardcore.
Yep.
But the people who played Beastmaster really like Beastmaster.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like we're on a wild goose chase.
I know. There's no clear directions. Like, we have to zone into this area. Like, if you can you pull up your map?
The map is useless here.
Yeah. So we're going to that very bottom tip at G11. We're trying to get down there.
Oh, then why are we going north?
Because we have to be on this side of the river.
I think you're going the wrong way.
Because, see, if we go down here, there's no way across. We have to be on the west of the river.
You can hop one of those fences. I think I did it before. So I've gotten that crystal unlocked and stuff before.
I've had it unlocked before, too. I just don't remember how to get down there.
Don't you just hop that bridge over there?
Where?
Over here.
I'll follow you.
Or is that, that's east?
Yeah, that's going the wrong way.
Are you on BG Wiki?
No.
Because that's the best place I've been telling you 1,000 fucking times.
Okay, I'm going to put you on follow.
Stop
and I will,
using...
Final Fantasy 11 Encyclopedia.com?
That's like from 2006. Quit using it.
Okay, let's see if BG Wiki has better instructions.
I don't know if we can get across this river.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I can cross that river. Should if I know, man.
All right. Follow me. You're right. BG Wiki has a map that has like lines drawn on it.
Told you. Quit using. I'm gonna go to your computer. I'm gonna block that fucking encyclopedia website. You think it's the year 2007 still or something?
Okay, so we need to go back to Vunkrel Inlet.
So we went totally the wrong way. This map is not very useful.
Yeah, it is not.
know why they made Jugner so confusing.
I know.
That's why I always avoided wings. It just always pissed me off.
Yes.
It takes areas you're familiar with and just like puts walls everywhere. Just to piss you off.
It does. Okay, we're gonna hop off and we're gonna warp because we have a survival guide in Bunkerl Inlet. Because this is ridiculous.
What are we doing?
We're trying to get to the bottom part of Jugner. That's where we have to go
Well, I know
next.
that, but fuck.
If you are leading, trust me, it's confusing.
Damn this place. Gonna give me a headache. Oh wait, too late. Fuck you, wings.
Okay. Bunkerl Inlet.
Are you sure I have a?
Yes.
Because you have way more than I do.
We hunted something there.
It's not that one. It's not that one.
It is in Durfland Front.
Okay. I was about to get to that one.
Get my mount. Sorry, and it's a lot of pressure, like, because I want to get this right.
No pressure. Being lost in this game is just half the fun.
There really weren't very many areas that were new in Wings.
Not really.
Like Bunkerl Inlet and Grauberg, and I think there's one over in like the windy side, but like really there wasn't much.
It's just the same old areas with like a slightly different color with walls.
And walls and
Yep.
ugh.
It's okay, you'll learn it one of these days.
Yep,
We're brand spanking new.
that's true.
And plus you have the inferior website pulled up.
Well, it's hard to break a habit when you've used the same thing for so many years.
You still go to campsite towers for your XP places?
Occasionally, but no, most of the time I use Fantastic XP and where to find them. But sometimes if I'm all bored of them, yeah, I'll check out Camp Satars.
I do for like the private
camps.
servers, classic servers.
Oh, yeah.
It's still relevant. When you're playing the classic servers, you kind of have to look at older stuff sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff that no one even thinks about nowadays. I just don't have the time and patience for... I have to be in a really big mood for that, for old school.
Yes.
Every once in a while I get like... But I haven't... In the last few years, I have not had the mood.
Mm-mm.
Maybe I got it out of my system. I don't know. I got tired of the bullshit, I guess. Private servers are so glitchy.
half the stuff just doesn't work right, and then you get people on a
Drama.
power trip, and then there's
yeah.
drama. They give you something and then take it away the next day, and it's just like...
Yeah, one server was kind of small. We all had a blast doing these GOV pages, and the next day the GM took it away because one person bitched
Yeah.
that we're going too fast.
It's like, no fun allowed, I guess.
I'm like, dude, don't let one person with a sour attitude change your, listen to the mass audience.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, you're supposed to be following me? What are you doing?
You're not even, you're not on my screen yet. You have to wait a little minute.
I'm sorry. Come up the
Yeah,
thingy
these Japanese servers are laggy. You have to
fall.
take your time.
Sorry.
Decrepit.
What now?
I was just reading the monster. Decrepit and Knoll. Great. We're in another dead end.
It's over here.
Oh, I do remember those.
I do too. I just forgot that you have to go to that southern... let's see.
At one point in time, I did know this, but I just don't care anymore.
Yeah, I totally forgot that there was 2 entrances from Bunkerl Inlet, and you have to take one if you want to go to Ron Fair and one if you want to go to Laval.
Yep.
At least we'll only have to do this once because there's like a survival guide down there.
That's true. Ooh, it's laggy tonight.
If you ever need me to slow down, just tell me.
Sometimes I have to kind of guesstimate that you didn't actually stop, but you're going.
Okay, let me pause. Okay, so we're fixing to do crystal, and then the book is up ahead. Okay.
Cool. Yep. If you thought COP had long walks, Wings of the Goddess says, hold my beer.
Yes, exactly.
That's a cool chocobo.
I wonder if you can borrow those.
You can play rent one.
Oh, I have 0 allied notes.
Oh, I got 298 somehow. I don't know how.
Really? How'd you get some? You
Oh,
play
I'm sorry.
a lot
No,
less than I do.
I'm sorry, I got 0.
Oh, okay.
The fee was 298. We never do campaign. We mostly just bitch about the music that plays nonstop. That wish we'd go away.
It's true. getting stuck. Yay! New survival guide. Be sure you touch this one.
I touched it. This is Davoli, right?
Yes.
Like it was its own village before orcs took it over. And there is actually a house in the hill in the present day.
Mm-hmm.
Cussing?
Yes, it's just taken a while. There we go.
Thought maybe my 60 frames a second screwed it up.
Are we reading this? Did you want to?
Yeah. Well, we've been doing it for this whole 73 parts.
Portia, Lilithette, is that you? What are you doing here?
No, her name's Portia.
No.
Lilith, have you neglected your Lilith to come here? Return at once. Your behavior is unacceptable.
But Master Mayakov, I was worried for your well-being. This place is dangerous. They say the orcs have already occupied a substantial portion of the area. I have a feeling that something awful is going to happen here. Don't you feel the same?
Lilith, we have come all here truthfully because it was fraught with danger. We are bound to defend our home at any cost.
No, that's not what I mean at all. Here, listen to the adventurer. She knows what will come to pass.
You brought along a friend with you? I see. And may I ask you, Primothy, is you somehow already privy to events that have yet to unfold,
Well, it's simple, really. Though perhaps a bit difficult to believe. She has come from the future.
Ah, the future.
Oh, Lilithette. Little Lilithette, dear. You must realize that now isn't the time to be joking. Why are you laughing? Stop it right now. I'm serious.
What are you doing here? The enemy is nearly upon us, you know. This is no place for you to be. Never mind. We need all the help we can get for now. All you, come. You two as well.
Yes, sir. Ooh, we're fixing to have a battle.
What's that? Battle? I thought Wings is like 95% cutscenes and walking.
Me too.
Knights of the Matter Falcon. How fare you? Sir Rageless, or Rageless or something. What kept you? You have missed all the excitement. We have only just finished dulling out our latest flogging to the accursed orcs. It does me well to hear that, though I must say from the looks of things you seem to have taken your fair share of lashings as well. Never mind that. Still, your rifle will do much to set the men at ease. Leave the rest up to us. We shall see to it from here. You and your men see the defense of the local populace first and foremost.
Dia Nasty.
Dia Nasty. Lilithette, is that you? Lilithette of Troop Mayakov? For some reason, the orcs have gone to great lengths in assaulting this location, though I can't for the life of me figure out why. It is nothing more than a sleepy little town on the monastery. It is the only substantial structure. We must deliver a crippling blow to their ranks and force them to move elsewhere. Otherwise, I fear they will simply continue their relentless siege until nothing is left. My lord. Yes, what's news from the mark? It's as we feared, sir. Gondor calls for aid. So their latest attack was a diversion after all. Away! Away from the houses now! Ah! How can this be? The flames are everywhere! Curse it all. How could the fires have erupted everywhere so suddenly? My lord, we will not be able to extinguish them all in time. Composure, knight. It's nothing more than the scare tactics of them pigmen. Abandon the homes. Concentrate all hands on evacuation of the people.
Look, there!
Well, that's just mean. So now they know their true selves, the Dark Kindred. Then the rumors are true. The evil from the north have rallied the orcs and caught up to its call. No demons. Nice. Oh, what a dick move, man. What's that?
Oh, it's that meddling furball. I knew it.
Nah, she's just kind of observing. Maybe.
Yeah, we didn't know Kate Sith was a girl until like
Yesterday. The day before.
Because in Final Fantasy VII, it was a boy.
Yeah. Do not give yourself to despair. Demon or no, if it bleeds, we can kill it. Let them strike no fear in your heart. Let us show them how the kingdom welcomes its guests. Aw, his butt's on fire. The enemy comes. Order of the Iron-Winged Butterfly. The Iron-Winged Butterfly, okay. See the women and children to safety. All our units, we will hold the enemy fear. This is where we fight. I regret to inform you, Sir Ragelease, his acting commander, Forzelli of the Iron-Winged Butterfly, is nowhere to be found. If it pleases my lord, I shall lead in his stead. Very well. I place him in your charge. Wait a moment. Your face is not familiar to me. State your name and rank, knight. Hodril of the Knights of the Madder Falcon, sir. We haven't the manpower to repel the enemy. To the west of here is the entrance to an underground cavern. I shall guide the troop and the townspeople. Leave Madderth here to us. Go now, all of you.
Sir Ragelease.
You needn't worry, Portia. Surely you don't think I would allow myself to die if surrounded by men.
Even at a time such as this, you tease me so.
Portia, go now, and may the goddess watch over you.
And you, my lord, come back with your shield.
Uh-oh. Boom.
Ooh.
Man, what a dick. I swear I've seen this all before, but I know I haven't. I was having really bad deja vu today, like really bad. I was looking up all these phones. I'm like, I have done this before, but I know I haven't. I've never done these phones before.
That's funny.
God, I hate that feeling.
Long cutscene.
Dude, I know. Wah! Wah! Nice.
Oh.
That's how you kill an imp. Or
An Ahriman.
Sir Ragelease, are you alright? I do expect him to find me any other way. By our hand, the Dark Kindred have pulled back. I wanted to contribute to this. That is most excellent news. At last we have our revenge for the Battle of Lathain. So we don't get to fight at all?
We do get to fight, yeah.
I want to kill some demons. What happened to the others? The dancer girl and her company. They're escorting the townspeople to the ground. Thafer ground, okay. Yes, I granted temporary command of the dancer unit to Sir Hodril of your Madder Falcons. They departed shortly thereafter. Hadril, my lord. There is no knight by that name in the Knights of the Madder Falcon. Perhaps you are mistaken.
Uh-oh.
Must be an imposter. By the goddess. I swear we've done this before.
This is the last mission that you have to do before you can continue in Rhapsodies. So this is the last mission that I've ever done. I've never been past this battle in Wings.
Maybe I was watching you or something, 'cause I swear I've seen this before. Somewhere in one point, maybe a previous life, I don't know.
I think we got this far in Sandy Wings just so that we could move forward in Rhapsodies.
And which character?
Probably our originals.
Like a long time ago?
Mm-hmm.
We've done this before.
Like a long time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, after this mission, I haven't seen anything.
After this mission, do you get the new Rhapsody? Or no?
1 second. I did not bring out a healer.
Yeah, you probably don't need a healer, dude.
Well, it said on the way to the battle, there's some true sight notorious monsters. So that's why I was,
Well, it's good to have one.
yeah. So let's sneak in invisible.
At least you have Apu now.
Yes. And it says hug the right wall.
Hug the right wall. Cool music.
I know, it is cool.
Hey, do yours. I have to use tools. That shit adds up when you're broke like me right now. All my money's my other character.
Can't use my spectral jig yet. Now I can.
Cool. So in this version of the world, Devoy has a little house out there.
That is cool.
I was eating those salted almonds and other things.
Pistachios.
And they salt it. Yeah, I know,
Other
right?
things.
I forgot the name. I went brain dead. And they're so salty. It hurts my lips.
Oh yeah, but you eat like a lot.
I hold a cup full.
I'll usually, if I'm gonna have nuts for a snack, I'll eat about 10 and then I'm good.
Usually I get so much fiber from the nuts I eat that I start shitting myself.
Wow.
Like in real time.
Like, I think that's a little too much. Like, too much information. I thought they were gonna attack me, but they
Mom,
didn't.
bathroom.
Dude, the Smilodons look so cool. Did you notice they have spiked collars?
Yeah, it's cool.
Like, the orcs have been keeping them as pets.
That's neat. What level are these guys? 79. I feel like we're definitely on the roads less traveled at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're doing wings, you might not see another person or living soul
All day.
for weeks. If I came across someone down here in wings area, I'll be like, whoa, there's a person here.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing?
What's going on here? You had a creepy mask.
Yeah, you did.
We're getting close.
We are going to F9. We're at F6.
Wasn't that a Fast and Furious movie? F9
Yeah.
and F10. They just stopped naming them. I mean, Fast and Furious is the weirdest names. They cannot keep their mind up. It's like as bad as Xbox consoles.
Oh my gosh, they're the worst.
Person that works like, do I buy my husband the Xbox X or the Xbox Series X? I'm like, well, you want to buy the Series X? I'm so confused. I'm like, I know, it's okay.
And isn't there a Series S
Yeah,
also?
there's a Series S. There's a Series S and an Xbox Series X.
Oh gosh. See, that's just ridiculous. I like PlayStation.
There's an Xbox.
1, 2, 3,
yeah.
4, 5.
There's Xbox One X and Xbox One S, and there's an Xbox Series X and Xbox Series X. They didn't name it Xbox 2 because they said because PS3 is higher than 2.
Right.
That's the kind of shit we're dealing with. Marketing teams are stupid people. I was like, well, I was going to buy this Xbox, but PS3 sounds better than Xbox
3
2.
better than 2.
Yeah, 3 better than 2. And Nintendo finally gave up. The new Switch is just the Switch 2.
The Switch 2. Yep.
That's the first time I've ever done a numbered console before in Nintendo history.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right.
Because the Wii 2 was a Wii U, just to really confuse you.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean, how would you even do like Switch without it sounding weird?
Right?
Switcheroo?
The switcheroo.
The good old switcheroo.
Touch the gate.
Switcheroo.
And then you could have the switcheroo 2.
The switcheroo 2.
Or the switcheroo 360.
Oh god, no. Xbox will be mad about that. Super Switch.
Are you in the cutscene?
They should call it Super Switch.
Super Switch.
Yeah.
I certainly don't like the feel of this place. It's a bit creepy.
Switch Deluxe.
Sir Hadrail, where exactly did you intend to take these town people?
The hell?
Sir Hadrail, a gentleman replies when addressed by a lady.
See, I remember this betrayal and everything.
Yeah. We've done up to this mission.
Had to have.
Yeah. Portia, let us return.
Portia. Whoa.
The demons?
Demons? Scoob? Course? Was the journey to your liking? Allow me to offer my apologies. I realize it must be neither the most appropriate escort nor location for such ladies of your refinement.
This will not be over quickly. On your mark. Liliset of the great troop Mayakov stands before you. Feel honor and privilege at your enemy this day.
Portia! Shield bash, bitch. Jump! Alright, that's how you kill a dragon right there.
That's right.
Or a demon. Sir Raglice. That's his name is Raglice.
Raglice.
I sensed that something foul was afoot the moment I laid eyes on you. Far too well spoken and mannered to pass for one of the rugged matter falcons. Most perceptive. Pull my finger, bitch.
Huh?
Here I am. Unfortunately, I haven't the time or the patience to contend with your futile interruptions.
Sir Ragelis.
Oh, that guy looks cool. He's one of those weird dudes
Are you all right?
from Eldame.
Yeah, those guys are cool. You think that might be a girl?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
Could be.
It's your line.
Aquila, are you all right? Wait, you are late. Sorry about that. Got lost along the way, I did.
Who are you fiends? What are you?
Pardon my impudence. I have gone and totally forgotten to introduce myself. Spite Warden of Lady Lilith.
Ooh. What? Ah. Oh, cool.
And Commander of the Knights of the Rustwing Hadril at your most humble service. Me too, leader of the Cripscale Protectorate, Aquila. It is so nice to meet you, and I truly mean that. By the command of Lady Lilith, we come to pay your dear ladies a small visit. But it seems you have quite persistent guardians watching over you. More so than anticipated. Aquila, whatever your name is, I leave these knaves to you. Tear them limb from limb. Again, why do I always get stuck with the dirty work? It really doesn't suit me, I think. Silence! Or would you prefer I place my own blade once again in that slack jaw of yours? Fine. But you really aren't good at dealing with people, you know that.
Huh?
Huh?
I said, huh?
Huh? Sorry, but I have to do this. I promise I'll try to make it painless for you as possible. Galarig, come.
Ooh, a shadow demon. Yeah, they could have designed some new monsters, but that's cool.
That takes effort. Yay, yippee, yippee. He dances like the chanter in Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah, he does. Okay, enter the battlefield for purple, the new black.
Nice. Galarig, come. Good to see it all over again.
We just saw this.
It was cool the first time. I want to see it again.
Now I want to play Dark Souls.
We just got done playing every Dark Souls besides Elden Ring.
Yes, we did.
But I consider Elden Ring already played it. We beat it like
Yeah.
6 months ago. We did it first, so I consider it, finished.
We did it, for sure. And Kaylin almost made you lose it.
Yeah, some of our commenters tell me to be nice to you. He hasn't hit me yet. Tanking it for you. I think we're a little OP for this fight.
I know, I probably shouldn't have spread out the trust so that we could have more fun. Next battle, I'll leave them out.
Yeah, just get one healer and we're good to go.
Yeah.
Usually. We're at the point now where our DPSers don't even come close to us.
Mm-mm.
They don't do records on Wings?
Uh-huh. Battlefield clear time. Oh, you're right. It didn't tell us who was the record.
Must not do that. They didn't say it when we first came in. It's not fair. What did you do to my Galarig? This always seems to be the way of things when he loses. Such a child.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Get him in the butt. All right, come now. On your feet. You don't want me to have to tell Lady Lilith now, do you? Until we meet again, then.
Hold there. Halt. Accept your defeat.
Huh? Behold. For emptiness itself is not to be sustained. The whole of creation abides right at this point, both good and evil, both the sacred and the profane. And all realities.
What are you going on about?
I almost said realities like real estate. My eyes. My screen's so bright.
I know, I love it.
Behold. For emptiness itself is not to be sustained. The whole of creation abides right at that point, both good and evil, both the sacred and the profane. That's cool. Oh, neat.
That is cool.
Are we seeing like... Oh, it's Windurst. Oh, they're all being destroyed.
I think we're seeing an alternate timeline.
That you know? The sky butt has spoken. And all realities. Oh, Keen Destin.
Aw.
Looks like my character. Oh.
Star Sybil.
We get it now.
What was that? Oh my gosh, my butt's in the air.
Nice. Wait, please, wait, don't go.
Oh, I was waiting on you to say Lilithette.
Oh,
Wait, please, wait, don't go.
I don't know who question marks is.
I'm here, right here, please. Lilithette.
Portia.
Mr. Mayakov, she's awake. Lilithette is awake. Portia, thank the goddess you're all right. You needn't be worrying about me, child. I'll be just fine.
It looks like they're going to be all right.
You gave me quite the shock there. Just fainting like that all of a sudden. I thought you had all taken ill by the work of some magic.
With the help of Therioglyph, we were able to carry you here safely.
Sir Ragelis, where is he? Is he all right? He's... No, it can't be. Not again.
Calm yourself, child. He is still breathing. He collapsed here, right here, carrying you here. I imagine he must be quite tuckered out.
All the while he was carrying you, he was joking and in good spirits, as always. Oh no, I think maybe he died in her timeline and she went back. Because, you know, she's like, not again.
Yeah, true.
Father! Father, can you hear me?
Father?
Father? Father, please wake up. Father, don't leave me.
Aw.
Aww.
Lilith, I wonder if you haven't gone and banged your head somewhere. What are you going on about now?
The once flourishing roots of the great star tree were all but withered away. I saw. The great star tree? Whatever are you talking about? Are you feeling all right, Lilithette? Did you see it as well?
Oh, don't go posing yourself over anything you may have seen. Those dark kindred stalking traitors deceiving their enemy. Oh man, I'm feeling that.
Oh, Sir Ragelis.
Worried much? Ugh.
He's passed out again. Oh my, I do hope he's all right. Whatever could be wrong?
Let us get him back to the city quickly. The royal doctors might be able to do something for him.
No, we mustn't move him. Look at his wound. It will only eat away at his body as he becomes weaker. If we attempt the journey to the city walls now, his condition will only worsen.
How could you possibly know that much about this? It doesn't sound like it's first themes that the wound.
Very well then. Let us take him back to the monastery. Many of the holy men there are knowledgeable in the ways of medicine.
If we're doing Mayakov, I can speak his lines the entire game. I wouldn't care.
I know, I love it.
He's fun. A good idea. Are you able, Lilith? Come on in. Come in. Aw.
I wonder if you haven't already noticed by now. I realize there's no use in trying to hide it from you. I'm an adventurer, just as you are. I've come here from Vanadiel of many years past.
You don't say.
That man, Ragelis of the House of Balamat and the leader of the Knights of the Ironcrest Hawk, he is my father.
You don't say.
You know, I gathered that. 10 years or so from now, that wound or curse or whatever it is, it will cause my father to fall irreparably ill and eventually claim his life. So when I heard about the cavernous maws and those bygone days of Vanadiel, I had but a single thought. My mother once told me that my father suffered his wound serving at the Battle of Juno. I thought that if I could only somehow prevent him from going into that battle, if only I thought the wound could be avoided. It made such perfect sense to me. I already knew what happened in this world. I already know what will happen after this. I've learned of all these events in history in the future. And yet, there was nothing I could do. He has still been struck by the same blow. But things are changing. History is changing. Like the events we witnessed back at Laval. My father's diary contained no such entries or recollections, not even in passing. But still, that mysterious feline, she too is attempting to change the course of history. If only she were to have her way, things would sway in favor of the Beastman Confederate. Just you watch. I'm gonna make that cat wish she had never crossed my path. And I will save my father.
I don't think the cat has anything to do with this. Okay.
And what are your plans from here? Do you intend to keep the promise you made?
Hell no.
Reduce suffering in the world. Are you even listening to me after everything I've just told you? Isn't that exactly what that stupid cat told you to do?
Yeah, be careful. I'm a stupid cat.
But wait. Oh, wait just a second. That's so crazy, it just might work. If we pretend to be doing what she just told us, that's it. By making it appear as though we're doing her bidding, she will surely make it a point to contact us again. Nice thinking. You may be a bit more clever than I gave you credit for. I just might keep you around. Not a bad team, you and I. So we do exactly as she tells us, and then we go to a place she's likely to show herself and maybe make a little noise. Then as soon as she shows her little face, we've got her. So she wants us to stop the flow of tears, does she? Well, I don't suspect a single one will be shed over her, so no harm done. Oh my gosh, these cutscenes never end.
No. They don't. It's okay though, I'm having fun.
Me too. When the Harbinger cometh, the champions of the dawn shall descend.
Oh my god, there's more of them.
Noi noi. This is certainly no time to be idly singing prophecies. No time at all. It's as Kogich just informed us. How is it that these two have come to be here? And what say you, Seether? Are we to think that they may simply pass through Atomos, right on through? Ha! Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Nyahaha. Gone and forgotten to close the door behind you, have we? Left it wide open? Nowie, dear, simple Nowie. Always and ever lacking in tact and thoroughness. Never thorough nor tactful. Oh well, so sorry to have bothered. Most important is it that we stay the course at hand, our hands on course. Our work here will not be compromised. No compromises. We mustn't forget that we are all for one. Our cooperation is required to see our plan to fruition, for the plan to bear fruit. I'm sure I am. All this talk of champions, was it? Sounds a bit off to me. Not too right. Aeon and Da, that's enough out of you two. Nothing but complaints from the both of you. All I ever hear. Oh my gosh, the cats are freaking out.
I know.
Enough! Silence, silence, silence! Quiet! If you please, Try is attempting to say something. Speaking up. Have we not all overlooked a terribly important issue? Quite forgotten. Aeon and Ocht brushes with danger are quite the causes for concern. Quite the cause. Now of all times, we cannot afford to be careless. You have no idea. I nearly had my tail ripped off at the base. Traumatic to say the least. Terribly traumatic. Then there's indeed someone attempting to impede our work, to slow us down.
They're so cute.
Oh my gosh. Now that you mention it, I do seem to recall there was a brazen young lass accused me of being nothing more than a common cat, she did. Chased me about for quite a spell before I was finally able to lose her. Lost her I did.
It's like swimming around.
A common cat, you say? Such impudence. In what capacity could one possibly mistake our regal stock for that of a mundane feline, a common cat? That is most perplexing, most intriguing. Intrigues and perplexes. Nyahaha. Look at you all, idling away. Idle thoughts. Surely she's up to something. Plots and plans of her own. Indeed. Then I shall see to keeping an eye on her and her underling. A careful Kate's eye. I leave our endeavor everywhere up to the rest of you. Then see to it. Take care of it. Work to be done. Oh my gosh, I love the cat.
They're so cute.
That is all for now. For now, that is all. Off into the sky butt.
The sky butt. Ooh. You want to call it here? Seems like a good place to take a break.
Sure.
Play more tomorrow.
We only did 2 quests.
There's so many customs. We played for an hour.
That's true. Everything's just...
Actually, I'm not going to shut down. I'm on my desktop here.
Oh, we can just warp.
Can we warp or should we stay here?
We need to go back to Sandy in the past so we can just warp.
Okay. Yeah, we'll play more tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, it's a new day. It's been a few days.
Yes. All right. First thing you need to do is I noticed that there is a trust available with conquest points that we didn't have yet, and I just bought it.
With conquest points?
Yeah. So you'll have to go
to Bastock or something.
Yeah, just go to Gate Guard.
Bastock. Do I have enough conquest points? Because I might not.
This morning, I finally got enough sparks to buy the Rem's Tale Chapter 2 that I needed. And so I'm turning in my vest right now.
Dude, I only have 2,000 points. Is that enough?
Yeah, I think it was only 500.
Okay. Because we don't really do much in this area anymore. We're doing like all wings.
It was kooky. Go out.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at that. I don't have Tenzin either.
You should have Tenzin. I already had Tenzin.
Oh, does it stay even though you have it?
Uh-huh.
So I probably shouldn't waste money on that then.
You be sure you get Signet while you're there.
Doesn't work in wings, but okay.
Well, that's true.
We're having wings for probably a month.
Right, with the rate that we've been playing lately. Like 2 hours a week.
Yeah, it's going to take a long time at this rate. That's okay. What's the rush?
That's right.
I may play a different game with you later.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Something old school. Like really old.
Like Final Fantasy 12?
Not that old. I mean, older.
Older. Okay.
Like Super Nintendo.
Oh,
or NES.
Okay. NES. Ooh. Alrighty, are you ready? Let me invite you.
Like, we don't have to beat it though. I mean, those games are so freaking hard.
That's true.
We'll probably cheat the hell out of it. I don't care if people like comment, you guys cheat. Like, you can kiss my ass. Kiss my freaking ass.
Yeah, we're going to play the Michael Jackson dance game and we're going to have unlimited quarters. Bite me.
Yeah. We'll just keep on. That actually sounds kind of fun. And
yeah,
like,
it does.
Arcade games are like an hour long too.
Yeah.
We're going to play Michael Jackson with unlimited quarters. And if you have a problem with that, then here's my ass. Fuck her up, sir. I don't give a shit.
So funny. Okay, I turned in my body piece, so I'll come to you and turn in my trust. And then we can continue with Rhapsodies.
Bohemian Rhapsodies. Kill the queen. I mean, kill the jukebox. Kooky. It's a Kooky good?
I have no idea. I know if you bring out like all of the Tarus from COP, they talk to each other.
Really?
Like Kooky and Mackie and Chiruki or whatever. If you bring them all out in the same party, they'll talk to each other.
It is Kooky. Oh, some kind of mage. It's a boy. Kooky Chigabuki.
Kooky Chibuki.
Kooky Chibuki. I don't mind if you do all Tara Trust. That'd be hilarious.
It would be. Let's do it.
And Kupo Fried.
And
Because he's a Kupo friend.
Sometimes you filter it where you can't see what the trusts are saying, but I always leave it on because sometimes it's funny.
Well, sometimes they just say the same things over and over again.
Yeah. And Shantoto is just nuts. Okay, cool.
She's awesome, though.
Him. Got him. Yeah. He was awesome. Probably the best trust there is.
The best trust there is Apu.
Yes. She's a staple. All right. Page 2. Ron Fairfront, Sandoria.
Shimon.
You getting ready?
I'm getting ready to save the children. Yeah, in his arcade
Your
game,
dance.
he said, I'll only let you make this game if you do it how I want you to do it. It's a game where you save the children
That's right.
through dance.
Okay. It says if this doesn't activate the cutscene, then touch a maw in Rolling Berry and then come back. So this one, I guess it's a little
weird.
because we're doing Rhapsodies and Wings at the same time. And so...
Is this Rhapsodies right now?
Yeah. But Wings also wanted us to come back here.
Huh. I like how you're keeping us on... Is this like the only Wings Rhapsodies there is? Or is there more Rhapsodies through Wings?
No. I'm not entirely sure.
Or do you have to beat Wings first?
This is we beat Purple as the new black, and that's the farthest you have to get in Wings in order to move forward in Rhapsodies.
Did it make you beat the whole thing? Wow.
That's why I've never beaten it before.
Even they know Wings is too long.
Yeah, I've never beaten Wings before. All right, go to Durfland, Rollenberry. That's right next to the mall. No, not in the past.
Here. Arcade games are fun, but they're like mind-numbingly kind of boring. Like we can play like Ninja Turtles, and it's just like you turn your brain off.
Yeah, see, and like we did The Simpsons too, and it was like the exact same like game.
He's like there's two buttons.
Yeah.
But it's cute.
It is cute.
And it's not long.
That's true. Probably, I think the Michael Jackson one is the most fun arcade game that we ever played.
Aliens is kind of cool.
Yeah, that one was kind of cool.
You die so easily. Like, hey, imagine being a kid, being pissed off, throwing quarters in this machine. You die every second.
Right? Dude, we still didn't get the cutscene.
Are we missing something?
Let's see here. Look at our missions and Altana. We're in the name of the Father. That's where we're supposed to be.
For Rhapsody, it's uncertain destinations.
Uncertain destination.
It's a walker that goes from either Valtelia, Verdellenberry, or Soramog.
Uncertain. Okay, let's see. It says examine. Oh, the question mark next to the maw in Rollenberry.
Well, fucking shit. You failed us.
It's a good thing I know you're just kidding.
Well, I would never fuck shit. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I meant pretending to be mad at me.
I'm not mad at anybody.
There's the question marks.
I get mad at the dogs next door occasionally, but that's about it.
Now we're getting a cutscene.
I bet it's so frustrating for someone watching. Like, just click the damn question marks.
I
What
know,
are y'all
right?
doing?
Like, what are you doing?
God. So is that like a special cutscene they added in the ground for Rhapsodies?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the Rhapsodies only cutscene?
Yes. I have awaited you, hoped for this chance. Unfurling here before you is the Walk of Echoes. If you look above, you will see the prime avatar Atomos giving physical form. Or so you would think. No, the entire Walk of Echoes itself is Atomos, its body and soul. Some refer to him as the Destroyer of Worlds, for he feeds on futures that shall not come to pass, whose existence is forbidden. And I'm sure the one question that must be pulling at your mind, bothering you to no end, is why Atomos is not feasting on your dark future as we speak. I too have pondered that very question, and I will not play cat and mouse with you. That future is not a forbidden one. There is nothing that I can do, what with Atomos so intricately connected to the laws of this world, so important to the way Vana'diel plays out. Oh, that's not why you're here?
Need Iroh to be accepted?
I'm gonna choose that too. What a perplexing conundrum. I'm quite lucky to have been protected by the goddess, but you, a great pair of white wings, has wrapped you in its embrace, although I'm hard-pressed to say why. I haven't got a whit of an idea. But those without such a boon cannot traverse the boundaries of time. Why would you think there would be a means to save her? You should count your blessings that Phoenix felt the need to save her at all. Most would have been left by the wayside. Why that dour look? Don't tell me you're going to come muling some trite complaint.
Of course I'm upset, or no.
I'm going to do Isn't There Anything We Can Do? Of course you're upset. It's understandable. But don't mistake my honesty for callousness. Your story has shook me to the bones, sent a chill up my spine. I'm still letting it sink in. A force so mighty it can charm even Siren, the very mistress of seduction. I'm positively at the end of my rope, my wit's end. But there's still another option. Surely I don't need to tell you who Altana is. Never once have I been able to set eyes on her. But you... A day may yet come when you will be able to see her in person, become the most intimate of acquaintances.
Ooh.
And you bear a brighter future on your wings. Wait, I have an idea, a flash of inspiration. Altana may be able to provide Aurora the succor she seeks. And if she can set everything right, it makes my whiskers twitch. Her love is eternal and surpasses the very laws of our world. Of course, this leaves us the one small problem of how exactly you go about communing with her. Your first order of business should be to set things right in this world. Help subjugate the forces that threaten it. I'll claw at the problem from a couple different angles in the meantime. But never give up. Spread your wings and soar to the heavens.
Cool.
Cool.
That wasn't nearly as long as the normal Wings of the Goddess cutscenes.
Right? I've noticed the Rhapsody ones aren't as long as the Wings ones.
I've noticed. Nothing's
Okay.
as long as the Wings cutscenes.
Now, I think
We enter.
we enter. And if not, then we'll have to zone into Sandoria in the past and then come here. The walkthrough is pretty confusing if you're doing them at the same time. It's easiest to do Rhapsodies if you've completely finished all of the missions. All of them. But we're doing them at the same time. Yeah, we're going to have to zone into Sandoria first.
There's a thing here. I wasn't here a second ago. Oh, nothing happened. So go back.
Yeah, we'll just take the survival guide back to Sandoria in the past, since it's right there.
where you is?
The survival guide right over there. Yeah. I was waiting on you.
You're so short. Can't see you.
Page 2.
Ron Fair?
Mm-hmm. Sandy.
Are you sure this will work?
It is supposed to.
I'm glad.
Cool, we got it.
I'm glad there's max people in Unity chat. It makes me happy. Means it won't be spamming me.
That's true. Aha! It's you! Did you happen upon that regal cat again? Then I have a stranger question. Have you been having any odd dreams lately?
Visions.
Yeah, let's do that one. I knew I couldn't have been the only one. They shook me to the core. A blackness deeper than a starless night enveloped the world, and the screams of 1,000 souls pierced the air. I wanted to reach out to them, but instead of grasping their hands, I began to float upward, my form bound by light. I became one with that self-same light, and the last thing I saw was your face. Your visage was even more noble than usual, and you had become a god. Ooh. Huh? You had a different dream.
So you have to get far enough to get her unlocked to see this.
Yep. What? That's an ill omen if I ever heard one. Could such terror truly be what the world has in store for us? Then in my dreams, all that light, was it just a fraud and I'm totally powerless? What kind of trickery is this?
Need your help, or?
Sure, let's do that. You're right. Maybe we can come up with something if we put our heads together. I'm not sure exactly how to go about it, though. Oh, what is... Goodness, by the stars, what just happened? That was no dream, right? Or was it? I saw the future. Nothing super far away, mind you, but something close that the two of us can bring about together.
Something's awful happened. Not good at all.
Well, if it isn't that odd kitty cat. It's about that ambassador friend of yours, the person you've been looking for. He found his way to the Walk of Echoes. The Walk of Echoes? Oh dear, here. I'll let Noxine Rewind explain the rest, fill you in on the particulars. I need you to make haste, move like the wind. Quick, I'll open up a passage for you. That orb you carry. The light erased all my doubts and fears. I'm ready for whatever may come to pass. Together, we have the strength to conquer the darkness.
Yeah, conquer the darkness.
In this Walk of Echoes, we can get there from a cavernous maw? Got it. I'll meet you there. Okay, now we'll go to the maw.
Cool, we got our ego.
Nice.
You'll have to use it.
Yes, let's go use that. I'm trying to think if there's any zones that have a book and the trust person in the same one. I don't think
just
there
say
is.
Bastock and just get the teleport.
Yep.
That'd be too easy.
That'd be too easy.
Just don't go to Windhurst. That's our original nation, but you know what's good for you. Ugh. We did Bastock last because we prefer Bastock's area location.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. It's nighttime. I'm running fast.
Woo! I'll put on my trotter boots.
Port Bastock. Exit. try to start a party with the Galka.
Little set.
Nose is running this morning.
Mine was too when I first got up.
She is an attacker. The ROV version. I guess there's a non-ROV version of her too.
Mm-hmm. I think you get her regular version during Wings, and you get her second version during Rhapsodies.
That's cool. So now...
But I've never been any further in Wings, so I've never had her other version.
Are we done with Rhapsodies, or we have more Rhapsodies to do?
We still have more Rhapsodies to do. Okay, so we need to go to a book. Back to the mines. Page 1, Durfland, Rolandberry.
Durfland, Rolandberry.
Oh, it's raining. I have my carbuncle ruby back home in my Mog house. I need to take it with me so I can start collecting these.
I'm surprised you haven't unlocked Summoner yet.
I know.
Oh, I didn't go very far on my mount. I'm here.
Raise your lights worm.
Yeah, before you hit, did you hit her already? Did you hit it?
Yeah. I was waiting on you.
I need to blow my nose.
We can take a short break if you need to.
Just let me blow my nose. Let's see if there's no, nothing going on here.
Did you want to break or?
All right.
So this is the Walk of Echoes. So you mean the futures of 1,000 worlds all collide here? I would have expected it to be brighter and more full of hope. Before I found myself, I would have run away from such a dismal place. But now that I've seen what the future may hold, I won't. I can't. I'll follow you to the ends of Vanagiel. Let's go.
Yay! Oh, is this a new area?
Yeah.
Is this for Rhapsodies only?
Yeah.
That's cool.
You might not have been this far.
No.
I beat Rhapsodies once by myself, but I only did Wings and Adeline as far as you had to finish Rhapsodies.
That's cool.
So the next Wings quest we do will be totally new for me.
Nice.
You took so long getting here that I figured you'd gotten swallowed up whole, gobbled up in one fell swoop. Which, by the way, is what's about to happen anyway.
Uh-oh.
I don't understand what... Oh, cool. It's Atomos. It's multiplying and replicating itself.
Got his eyes wide shut mask going on here.
I don't think I'm oblivious as to what's going on here, that I'm utterly without clue. You're trying to wrest Atomos' power for your own nefarious ends. Kate Sith, look out! Yeah. Oh, she's so cute.
I know.
The story's really good. I'm glad we're reading it for the first time. I usually just click on through cutscenes.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
No.
This whole playthrough started with that whole idea to read everything.
Yep. The future is for us to decide, not you. Even if there is some things I would change, I still love this world. Yes, some crosses are difficult to bear, and we lash out at things we find unjust.
I like this world.
But our future is supposed to be bright and full of laughter, not racked with despair. Nothing can stop me from protecting all that Vana'diel can be. Nothing.
Laugh and grow fat.
That's right. Your turn.
Oh, sorry. I shall change this world. But without the power of darkness, I cannot.
Atomos, now! Devour him!
It's the first time I had a boy character the whole day. So
I
far.
know.
That's cool.
That is cool. Oh, dude. Cool. Look out!
That's neat.
Oh no! Noxie and Rewind got sucked in. Don't worry, never fear. If anyone can come out unscathed, it's them. You foul creature! Masked madman! I'll fight you tooth and claw!
You show them. That's cool.
Okay.
This area like a whole new area?
We're in Grauberg. We've
Oh,
been here before.
never mind.
Let's check we gotta check our mission and see what we're on. Okay, we're already on Somber Dreams. Okay. Okay, you'll stand before a question mark. Do not examine it until you're ready for battle. You want to use our Taru party?
Whatever, I don't care. This seems familiar though. I might have done this before.
You might have done this.
I remember this area right here. We're in like Pixie Land or something. I'm surrounded by Taros.
Chiruki said, Mackie's back. Nyahaha.
Oh, they're all friends.
Yeah, they were the ones looking for their daddy
Yeah.
in COP.
Help me, I'm surrounded by Taros. Touch the question mark? Oh, there he did. Yeah, this looks familiar.
You've fought him before?
Yeah.
Maybe you did this mission.
We're probably just blowing through it though. Yeah, they pulled 8.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean I can't use that weapon skill? I was still on my warrior macros
Oh, no wonder.
from leveling warrior this morning.
Whoops.
There we go. My weapon skill did 3298.
Nice.
Oh, cool. You completed a quest. You got 5,000 XP.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
500 damage. Cool.
Yeah.
I like how that one's repeatable.
Yeah, that is cool.
I remember I tried to fight him once at 75, and it did not go well. I died.
Oh no, someone aggroed the sprite.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Yeah, she's attacking us.
Aw.
One of your stupid Tarus hit it.
Stupid Tarus. Okay. Ready? We'll touch it for a cutscene.
Yep.
That was a cool looking monster.
Yeah, it was.
I like when they come up with new things instead of just, oh, look, it's just Shadow Demon.
Yeah. That's all we saw?
Yes, and then we need to touch one of the question marks next to this thing. Maybe it's this one? Yes.
Okay, we're back at the Walk of Echoes. You here yet?
Just now. I can't believe it. He got away, fled for the hills. He absorbed Adamus's power and skedaddled out of here before either of us could stop him. After my impassioned speech, too. Oh, I can be so scatterbrained. After my speech, too. But I made my bed, so I've got to lie in it. But this masked man, this ambassador of the void, I get the sense that he's holding back. If he was able to bring Adamus to its knees, then he could obliviate us with a snap of his fingers. But he didn't. Have you been declawed or something? Lost all your gumption? With Adamus weakened, your bright future is naught but dust scattered before the wind. Then we've no hope? Before he was completely drained, he gobbled it all up. I saw it with these two cat eyes. And you call yourself a savior of Vanadiel, a protector of the realm. Did you actually want to save the future, or did you just want to take credit for it? Hey now, come off it. For someone complaining so loudly, your hands are quite warm from hiding them under your posterior. Meow. But it stings to admit that there's a kernel of truth in that. What do we do now? There's still the idea of meeting Altana, but how does one go about finding a goddess? Perhaps your friend Aurora can help us with answers. After all, she's the one who bid you to absorb light into your orb. If she thinks there's still some light left to gather, then the future might not be as doom and gloom as Kate Sith thinks. You think I'm full of bluster and bravado? Then let me show you what I'm made of. Demonstrate all that I can do. You do that for us? My whiskers can tell your fortune better than any old bones. And right now, they're telling me that your best chance to meet Aurora is to head back to Norg. And you got all that from your whiskers. If that's what you say, then I'll choose to believe you, I suppose. The best course of action for us is to split up. I've got responsibilities to finding out about the past. I'm sorry, I've got to prioritize that. But just like that orb, I'll always be there by your side. Never forget that. Be safe.
Be kind. Rewind.
Oh no, I forgot to tell them. For someone who came from the future, his form here was quite solid, wholly unyielding. I have a feeling that he and his other masked companions exist in this timeline as well. And then there's something else I saw for a brief moment, laid my eyes on for a fleeting instant. The eyes never lie, but it can't be. Her tail like swishes.
I know. It's cute.
It is cute. Okay, warp.
You gonna get some food here in a minute?
Yes, I am so hungry because I had to get up at 3:30 this morning to take our daughter to her speech and debate tournament. And I slept for like a couple more hours, but still, I'm hungry.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah. All right, warp to Norg.
To the crystal?
Yeah.
Which one's that?
El Shmolo. After 20 years, babe. Where's Norg?
I always forget. I use too much Guardian Forces.
That's it.
Just forget things from time to time.
They forgot they all went to the same orphanage.
Did we, though? And really, did you and I go to the same orphanage? Such a cool reveal. Was not expecting that.
We haven't seen Gilgamesh in quite a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Hey, a new person.
With their monk AF.
I like it.
Nice.
Hope they have fun. Oi! You really got a knack for showing up when people are thinking about you. Remember how we were talking about a new vortex on Mizral Coast? Ira's been spotted around there every couple of days. And you didn't know, did you? The two of you last parted not Argon, right? Figured she'd met up with you when she was feeling better, but for whatever reason, she's decided to strike out on her own. Yeehaw. It must have had a big falling out.
Nope.
No. It's probably nothing. Kids her age can be that way. Well, best for me to not get in the middle. Now that you know where she's spotted, you best head there too. Knowing Tenzin, he's probably in a tizzy and gone to Mizro Coast already.
He's probably in a tizzy.
Truth be told, I can't imagine that it would be like to die once, let alone over and over. Youth is always so brash. Hopefully the three of you can overcome the trials that are to come.
You need a break for food?
Yeah, let's do.
I'm really hungry. Be right back.
Did you warp home?
We need to go to Port Bastock 2 next, so I just warped there.
Man, Wayne's had you going like everywhere.
I know. Or Rhapsodies. We've been doing Rhapsodies all morning, but yeah.
Both.
I'm doing both of them.
Bastock.
Port
2. I just want to use bathroom. Oh, okay, sorry about that.
All right, come on over to the curio vendor. We have to buy a beef stew pot.
A beef stew pot?
Yeah.
How much does that cost?
15,000.
Oh, do I have that much money? What is
If
it?
you don't, I'll give you money. It's in food.
Yeah, I need to bring my money over. Foodstuffs?
Yeah. It's at the very bottom. There you go, beef stew pot.
It seems like it's cheating just to buy it. Got it.
Aurora is going to want it. So.
Well, Well, they owe me $15,000.
Okay, we need to go to Misro Coast. I think that's page 2. Tabnasian? I think. Yeah, Misro Coast.
Yeah. That thing's messy. Holy crap.
It is messy.
Not eating that.
We had pastries from the Mexican bakery and like they just flake all over the place.
Like dandruff.
Master.
What do you want to put?
Let's put is everything all right? Because like she keeps dying over and over again. I feel bad for her.
It's like Dark Souls.
Once again, your compassion knows no bounds. I have made a bit of recovery and feel ready to move mountains. I must let you know that I've changed upon Sirens. I chanced upon Siren once more.
There you go.
Sorry. She told me something that perhaps you already know. Your presence here brings naught but chaos to this world. She also curiously explained that this was the case for herself as well. But her situation is a trifle different, for her incarnation already exists in this time. If the two were to join, a small semblance of order would return, perhaps causing one of the rifts to close. And compared to that, my existence is an affront to all nature. Oh, the Taru panic is the best. Oof, I didn't mean to trouble you so. Master, your orb has been blessed with even more power than before, has it not? What a comforting glow. I have heard of such a phenomenon, but to witness it up close, I am deeply moved by all that you have accomplished to get thus far. Many and more have supported you in your adventures throughout Vanadiel. This time I can sense the presence of another who featured prominently in tales of your adventures, Lillicet. And you have been assaulted by the ambassador once more. You bested him. Master, your strength is boundless. But he got away, and we're no closer to the truth than we were before. And there were others following in his stead. Please, share with me the story from the very beginning, and spare no detail.
Try this muffin.
He was wielding Excalibur? But how? But only one of those exists in the world. How could he possibly? Unless... Why would he single you out for assault? Master, I require further training at once. Will you show me all I need to know? I need a minute to think.
Okay.
Of course. I understand your hesitation. I shall wait for you to come to a decision. Okay, now we touch it again. Have you settled on which type of training I am to undergo? And pick strength training, and then we'll give her the stew pot.
If you choose a different one, you have to get a different type of item?
Yeah.
Maybe harder to get, too.
All three of them were for sale, and they were all the same price.
Oh, okay.
So. I confess, I am lacking definition in my arms and legs. I quite understand why you desire me to put on some healthy weight, and I shall respect your decision.
Healthy weight.
And would you like to bring me a small gift to boost my spirits? Your generous soul sparkles throughout the ages. Whilst undergoing training, my mother often opined about the benefits of beef stew pots and their effect on muscle growth. Just one would be more than sufficient to see me reach my goal.
That's cute. You trade it with the question mark?
Oh, I bet you do. I accidentally clicked on it. Yeah, we need to trade it.
Here's some beef.
Master, this is wonderful. I anxiously await learning under your steady hand and unyielding gaze. I pledge to give it my all, using all means available to me.
Eat the crap out of that stew pot.
It's adorable.
I've never seen this before.
Cool. I have, but I always skip through it. That was invigorating. But it does put a strain on the stomach. Master, let us share a rice ball. Oh, I'm on a little stool.
Remember that Samurai AF that would increase your stuff if you eat rice balls? Remember that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like if you had the AF equipped, like a rice ball, give you like 10 accuracy or something.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
There was something on your chin. Forgive me. I reverted to my old ways before we met. It is a curse from my mother's upbringing. She always said that healthy eating was the key to lustrous black hair. And when we first met, you complimented how well it matched my features. Of course, that's not something I could hope for you to remember. But I was young then, and each day seemed a year long, yet your praise has stuck with me ever since. Thanks to your kind words, I've taken care of it as my pride and joy. It really is quite stunning. Even in this time, you already know how to make me blush. This reminds me. The ambassador told you he wishes to change the future, did he not? Why would he need to muster the forces of darkness to do so? I cannot make heads or tails of it. What do you think?
Your choice.
Let's do he wants the future to be pitch black. Perhaps you find this to be odd, but such a fate might be preferable to the world I know. Yet my head still spins at the thought of what that could mean. Father, if only I could share this pain. Master, the time has come for you to clash with the ambassador. As you are eminently aware, I am able to return to this world owing to the blessing of Phoenix, and that power alone. Yet such an act is wholly forbidden. And there are limits to even that which as grand a power as Phoenix can achieve. Phoenix grows ever weaker each time I'm brought back to life. It is selfish of me to use it endlessly, for in reality it's something you are supposed to rely on when faced with oblivion. You are concerned with how I feel after being revived countless times? Any pain I may feel is a tiny prick compared to what I have suffered in my future. When I think back to how alone I was before coming here, my heart feels like it will burst.
You said tiny prick.
Yes, I did. And deep inside, I am one weak person adrift among the sea. Further, I arrived in a time a bit earlier than I had intended. Despite this, despite all my failings, Phoenix has seen fit to rescue me time and again. I am but a stain on all I hold dear.
It's a beautiful shot of the waterfall.
It is really pretty. That is why I must be there in the final conflict against the ambassador. And if I should falter, due to my own unpreparedness...
You know it's a cheesy B movie when the title is The Final Conflict?
Yes.
You know?
Exactly.
Like The Old Man?
It shall be no one's fault but my own. I refuse to be a burden any longer. You have striven so hard to fill the orb I gave you with light, and I know you will be prepared for the final struggle. We can succeed with Altana's help. The goddess Altana. I had not expected such a divine proposal. You do not have to display such concern for me. After all, my presence here only serves as an affront to nature. Yet there is a certain logic. Perhaps she would be able to provide us with the guidance we so desperately seek. If anyone would know how to meet with Altana, it would be the ancients. You have a most queer look on your face.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Pardon me?
On several occasions, you told me about your encounters with them. Or perhaps will tell me would be a better phrase. Stories about Camlanot and Eldenarch. Oh, I remember. Those who ruled over Juno were a different race than any of us. Their statues as the great ancestors of this world may provide us with clues. Ah, but I know. Those two have passed on. No, I speak of asking advice of the Kulu. But we cannot simply drop in without making the proper preparations. We should seek advice from our allies in Norg.
Okie dokies. Had a muffin when you were doing all that.
Right?
Did we level here before?
Uh-huh. It's a perfect leveling spot from 75 to 80.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back to Norg. El Shmolo.
You know what would make this day better?
What's that?
Drugs.
Why, do you have some?
Well, yeah. If someone offers you drugs for free, you take it because drugs are expensive.
That's not what I learned in Dare.
My dream is to make $1 million and then retire early and smoke weed all day.
Nothing wrong with that dream.
Every man has their dream, I tell you.
That's right. You know, if you had $1 million, I bet you could hook that up.
I know, right? Hell, my cousins, he's broke, don't do shit. You don't need $1 million to do nothing.
Oh, I love that movie. Ha, your turn.
Yar. Ira's already given me the skinny. So you're off to meet the ancients. Then what I'm about to tell you is the same as before. You gotta go to the Temple of Ugh.
Ugh.
Ain't too far. And if you've been there once, then it shouldn't be a problem to make that trek again. Sir Gilgamesh, I fear we may know little and less about the temple of which you speak. It's a bit tied to the east, beyond Utunga Jungle, deep in the innermost recesses of Yotor Jungle. Surely you'll want a few of my best men to go with you. Wouldn't do having you get lost.
That would be a boon. Master, let us rendezvous at the temple. I relish the opportunity to meet with a Kulu.
So we're heading back to ZM World?
Mm-hmm.
Weird. It's acting like we've never been there before. I'm like, we did ZM like forever ago?
Like a long time ago.
Okay.
Okay, let me see which entrance to make. Okay, survival guide. Oh, ooh, check me out. I upgraded my body piece.
All I see is your overalls. Well, that's cute. Good job.
So now I have upgraded body, hands, and feet.
Good job. I haven't done shit.
I'm working on my legs and hat, but for both steps, I have to have sparks, and I'm out of sparks.
Yeah, I haven't really done much sparks either.
We need to like unlock a new job and level it up. Okay, where was Ugh? Maybe El Shmo up.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. Temple of Ugh.
Ugh.
It's where they get the materials to make Ugg boots.
They call them Ugg boots because they're thug and ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Thug and ugly. Lady, hold.
We shall accompany you.
The air is as frigid as ice, and I fear we are not alone.
Then I shall go ahead and cleave a path for us.
Lady Ara, stay where you are. Advancing alone is pure folly. Do we aggro here?
Let's see.
YOLO.
Doesn't look like it. On this map, at least.
Yeah, not this map. If they do aggro, they're like just incredibly weak.
Mm-hmm. Hadn't been here in forever.
I know.
Wonder why this place doesn't have music. It should.
Never has. Just Tomberries and sadness.
Sunberries and sadness. Here's the hidden door. Oh, there it is.
You see Tunberry or Tonberry?
Tunberry.
I've always said Tonberry.
Huh.
Probably wrong, but I've always said Tonberry since I was a kid.
Both sound right. But I know Bastook sounds wrong.
Yeah.
Like in that one opening cutscene.
I know they officially say it, but I don't know. We'll just ignore that was ever said.
Yeah. Bastook sounds better.
I think Tunberry is actually correct, though. But in fantasy games, when you're making up words, who cares, you know?
Exactly.
Oop, wrong way.
Tried to turn too soon.
This music brings back memories.
Mm-hmm.
Used to
Of
level
being
here all the
lost in
time.
the jungle.
All those levels we used to do here.
Oh, yeah.
That's the place to go.
I think we do need Sneak and Invisible on this map. Because these are the monsters that drop the testimonies and stuff. And they're usually like in the 70s.
Yeah. My ninjutsu is now level 82. God,
Ooh.
I'm so far behind. Oh, this is getting me flashbacks. Getting that damn prelate key.
Oh, gosh. Yes.
And farming for the Carby mitts.
Yes.
Eeh.
And I've spent a lot of time here getting Thief Knife as well. Eight seconds left on Sneak. You're still good? Oh, yeah, you got 5 minutes.
Yeah, ninja magic lasts a while.
Mm-hmm. Good thing I'm familiar with this place.
Yeah. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even be doing it right now, honestly, to tell you the truth.
If you had to be the leader.
I just be doing the stuff I'm more familiar with, like just leveling and stuff.
I would be totally fine with getting all jobs to 99.
We did those one characters one time. We got a lot of them to 99.
Not all of them, but we did get quite a few.
I think they're on my other account. I think I have 2 accounts. On Nazumi or whatever. Naozumi.
You have to touch that door.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll wait for you.
Yeah, I think that other character, Nazumi, has a lot of jobs at 99. That must have been the one that we got that Rhapsody done with.
Probably.
We just wanted Rhapsodies for XP.
Yeah.
We weren't doing story, really. We've gotten actually more done story-wise in these characters than that other character.
Than any other character. Yeah.
But yeah, once we get all the Rhapsodies done, all the ones that give XP,
Let's do it.
then we'll do level. Yeah.
Yeah, because I love leveling.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I wouldn't mind doing that.
Yeah.
Never did I expect such bustle and commotion in such forgotten ruins as these. By all that is holy, what manner of spirit is this?
You are one of the forgotten races.
Well, that certainly must bring a most curious conundrum, a future wrapped in pure darkness. And we desire the Kulu to share with us a method to meet Altana. Then thou must travel to a place that holds a grand crystal and traverse the boundaries connecting this realm to hers. Alas, only the dead are able to cross into the realm of spirits. Thou perhaps the terrestrial avatars, blessed as they are by the crystals, can provide an alternative method. Oh, yes. Perhaps it hath something to do with these strange feelings I have.
Feelings? What kind of feelings?
Surely this cometh as a surprise to thee, but by all rights I am already dead. Yet have not returned to the crystal as I should. I can still feel the yearning calling to me from beyond. It's sad.
It is sad.
Yes, way up in the sky, where one of my Kulu brothers reaveth incantations most grand.
Up in the sky?
You refer to Altal, or Tay, or you, or
Sky.
Unlike me, Sky. Unlike me, he does not remain in this world for want of something to hold on to, and his name is Celtius. Sir Celtius, yes, it's all coming together. Thou art familiar with him, then perhaps I can skip the long-winded explanation. Yet one question remains. How canst thou meet him? I must reiterate that thou first cross over via the crystal, and do that requires one to guide thee.
I am at a loss.
The 3 of ye have faith in Altana, do ye not?
I do.
I do. Of course.
Of course, Master and I both believe in Altana.
As do I. Phoenix has shown me the light and continues to do so. Oh, always him and his damn sword.
I know, right?
Then it shall be put but a small task for thee to visit the crystal. Deep beneath the crystal earth slumber 5 stones, each of which containeth an inordinate amount of power. This sounds like the start of a Final Fantasy game.
Yeah, it does.
The reach to find the 5 stones.
Yes.
4 stones. 3 are located beneath the spires of Hala, Dim, and Maya.
I have laid my own eyes upon the object of which you speak. I alighted upon one when I first descended from the future.
Then thou only serveth to prove that thy bonds with the goddess are taut and firm. Perhaps they shall resonate with the crystals and provide the answers thou seekest.
Oh, whoops. Lady Gravitron, your guidance is greatly appreciated.
What?
I thought it was an old man.
Oh. That's okay. We'll go with it.
We'll just go with it.
Really? That's a dude. I have shared with thee I am privy to. Did you know that I am a woman? I didn't know either. The rest is for thee and thy companions to decide. My name is Pat.
Totally.
Yet I cannot say what to expect even shalt thou succeeded. Ensure thou remainest prepared for any eventuality.
Nice.
Nice.
Warp.
My bad. I feel kind of bad
We
now.
both thought it was an old man.
And the cat makes sense. You can't tell.
You can't tell on cats.
Even vets can't even tell on cats.
Yeah, unless they're pregnant. You're like, oh, must be a female.
Oh, it's insane. Like cats, you really cannot tell. But with that was a man, baby. That was a man.
That is a man, baby.
That's okay. Who am I to judge?
That's right.
All right, let's go.
All right, book 2.
I like that hairstyle, Nuria.
Zulkheim, Lathine. They're really having us go all over the place.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. We're not even doing wings anymore.
No. Catching up on Rhapsodies.
So we have one more after this to get for XP Rhapsody.
The one that we're about to get is Rhapsody in Crimson, and it gives us 30% XP. And then the one after that is Rhapsody in Emerald, and it gives 30% XP also. But for that one, you have to get further into Adeline.
Okay, so they really have to make you work. We'll worry about leveling jobs, I guess, after we get the last one. But I think there's more. After that, it's mostly just like...
Capacity points, bonuses. Yeah.
That's when we'll just worry on leveling all the jobs, and then maybe one of these days, heaven forbid, we'll actually get stars over our names.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
We had to... But first, let's get all jobs in 9-9 so we can kind of figure out which is our favorite job.
Sounds good.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
It's going to end up being something weird, too. Like, I'm going to be a bard.
Alrighty.
No, not a bard.
No.
Bard's fun, though, in, like, private servers where people still play together.
And people actually need you.
I had a lot of fun pulling and singing songs at the bard. It's fun. You feel wanted. Not good for soloing. I guess any job is solo nowadays doing a damn bard. Put a Spark Stagger on and go to town.
Sub dancer and have 2 Spark Staggers.
There you go. That's how you do it right there. Most of the early game content is easy. Now. Now we're doing COP crap. Uh-oh, I had a heart attack.
Uh-oh. This is a big one, Elizabeth. I'm coming.
Yeah, that double baconator came back to haunt me.
The double baconator. That's what did it.
Did me in.
Master, what is this place? By the spirits.
Uh-oh. The whispers of the goddess come to me. No, it is something from far in the future. Is that Rewind's voice I hear? I am Celtius, a man who was to remain in Al Sky.
In El Sky.
I must ask, are you a dream? A vision? The threads of time are becoming more tangled with each passing day. The future is interfering with the past. Oh.
Ooh.
With that time where the only victim, nature, magic, spirit, all are converging into an increasingly extrictable knot? Diablos? Is this dream you're doing? Nay, the catalyst is Rewind. But lest you be mistaken, this is not the Rewind from whom you know. It is one from a time beyond 884. And as these threads begin to tangle, order is spiraling into chaos.
Ooh.
He cometh from a future where the void hath enveloped all. The lot of you know not. Unfathomable. The void disrupteth the very nature of things. It is not merely causing things to cease to be, but rather cease to have ever been. The power of the gods has started to Atomos. Your ramblings remain as incoherent as ever. Is there no one who can understand him?
Hey, it's Balamor. I like him.
Yeah. Starting in the year 1884, the power of the spirits and avatars of Vanadiel began to be absorbed by a mysterious force. But where are my manners, dear audience, before you stand none other than Balamor? I can think of no stranger to be in our midst. Stranger? Wherever there are forces of darkness, you can bet I'll be there. Brah. Bro. Light gathers with one, darkness gathers with one. Oh, that's my cue. The powers of light are slowly gathering in one direction, while these of darkness head elsewhere. How do I love a good riddle? Is this a sign of what is to come? Rewind desires to meet Altana. Sirens, communions, the moon reading. But with a natural order of things to falter, all would come to naught. And the situation demandeth that we act swiftly and decisively. Siren doth intend to challenge the ambassador head on. Olden, are you certain? Yet her victory is far from a foregone conclusion. His power doth stand on even footing with our own. Will Siren fall under his thrall, or will she be utterly obliterated? In the end, the result doth not matter. Rewind will lose the protection of the goddess. And Sky's demise will be all but engraved in stone. What's that? Your gathering here together makes my life much easier.
Uh-oh.
Thou art the ambassador? Then this dream is his. Such darkness is fated to, bro. Adamus, do you mean to say that his presence in this time is an unavoidable destiny? Wow. This is quite the fun game going on here. Did you see the looks in his faces? Not feces. As I understand the mortal desire to pay good coin for such spectacles. I wonder what our little friend has to say about all of this. You can't. What if he does something terrible? Oh. Celtius. Surely you know there's no danger in any of this. Huh?
The ambassador, that mask.
Until my next performance, friends.
I like Balamor. He's cool.
He's new, right?
Yeah, you get him as a trust eventually.
Really? That's cool. Do you have to fight him first?
I don't remember. Master.
Look at your poor Taru HP compared to mine.
Oh, I know.
Ugh. Never have I witnessed such a vivid vision. There were rice balls everywhere, dividing and multiplying. Oh my god. All around me was a sea of compacted rice, ever growing and all consuming. Lady, what sort of experience did you have?
I did the top one.
A story about Siren. Siren being able to vanquish the ambassador? Never have I exchanged any words with Siren, but Phoenix often spoke to me about her, saying that she was an entity with dominion over nature. Yet no matter how grand and vast the power of nature is, she was manipulated by the ambassador once. Who is to say it cannot happen again? And with all we have experienced, it is clear that the ambassador is not just one entity. There are three we have crossed paths with thus far. Who knows what the limit is? This leaves us with more questions than answers. Despite your meeting with Celtius, the ambassador got in the way and sowed more than seeds of confusion.
Does he truly mean to call forth an endless void?
And ominous premonitions aside, we are no closer to meeting Altana than we were before. You think the answer may lie somewhere with Siren? I cannot fathom why, but perhaps there is some merit to it. We are running out of places to turn. Though upon further thought, if she intends to clash with the ambassador, then she may know something we do not. I propose that we first return to Norg and gather our thoughts. Ira, we shall meet with you there. Rice balls and Phoenix, that's all he talks about.
The ambassador. I must stop him. Warp.
Ooh-wee. I'm gonna relock style. I've been wearing this for a while.
I have two.
Not ugly blue outfit. Loki's is kind of cute. I'll wear that for a minute. I've always liked Loki. Look at my snowman cap.
Cute.
And a snow bunny hat. Dream hat. Christmas is already gone though. Chocobo hat. Looks good to me. I like your outfit.
Thanks. Oh no, Crystal. There's no one in Norg.
The Norg. Like you're wearing a crown.
We got that from beating treasures, remember?
Oh yeah.
You have it too somewhere.
Somewhere. Does it do anything?
No.
No. Shavivi. She should be a trust.
She should be.
Why the dour look? Everyone's looking you for guidance, so keep your chin up. Yo, Zeed.
Yo, Zeed.
She isn't the only one. My head's been swimming with worry these past few days. It's about Esha, isn't it? I had one of my more trustworthy friends see where he could find. Thought mystery grows deeper by the day. As he spent more days within Esha, he began to speak in tongues and happened upon knowledge that no one should have.
Ooh.
It spooked a lot of us. And speak of the devil, Atori Totoro, Tori, how fares your search? You asked me to go to Esha, Ruan, and that's exactly what I did. Odd place, that one. The Pastaru and future are all garbled. I think I get it. It's a place where time doesn't exist. What do you mean doesn't exist? Ugh, our little friend Siren was going on about it. We can only hope that no more of the vortexes pop up. Hopefully Siren can figure out something. Have you sought her out? Nay, but she's off to fight the ambassador, so hopefully she'll give him his competence. Comeuppance. This cookie samurai guy was ranting on and on about seeing Siren and Mizero Coast.
Did he talk about his sword?
That's more than just a passing oddity-woddity. 2 of those biddies? 2 biddies. Oh, perhaps biddies is too harsh for a term for one such feminine wiles. That's not quite what I was getting at. But if there are 2, wouldn't it stand to reason that it's another anomaly caused by the darkness? Who knows? It's possible my eyes were playing tricks on me. Anything's possible given what we know of Esha so far. And speaking of Esha, we can head there again from the new vortex. Esha Ruan. I've heard tell that another mass individual has been coming and going from there. You know how Tenzin and Ura are. They hear about something remotely dangerous and run off to fight it faster than a chocobo chasing Gissel greens. And knowing you'll be right on their heels. Just promise you'll come back if things get out of hand. I gotta agree with the man. It doesn't take a seer to read the ill omens there. Whole damn place is as silent as death itself. All the more reason for heroes, reros like me to save what needs saving.
He's cute.
Yeah. Now that he's gone, Gilgamesh, just who is he? Just a man with special connections to Tinshoto. Might be a bit plump around the stomach, but ain't an adventurer in the world who hasn't or isn't going across paths with him. He is from Tinshoto, wasn't he?
I guess so.
If we say we can trust him, then I have no cause to doubt. Let's head for Esha Ruan. So is this a new one to unlock or something?
Yes, and I've been there before when I beat Rhapsodies by myself, but I don't think you've seen it yet. It's, you know how the first Esha is in Qufim?
Yeah.
Okay, well this Esha is it's in Mizero Coast, but it leads to like Sky, but it's Esha version. So it's Sky, but everything is like gray. And it's a really good place to level.
Well, I'm glad we have it then.
So yeah, that'll be cool.
Do we go there now?
Yeah, we'll go to page 2, Tavnasia, Mizero Coast.
You mean Crystal 2?
Yep.
Go where?
Tavnasian Arch and Mizero Coast. Do you notice I have the full set of AF2?
That's awesome. Hey, it's Lando.
Blue set. And he's wearing the full thief set from Abyssia. He helped me the other day in Abyssia.
That guy helped you?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
He was farming for his relic, and I was farming for my AF hat.
Small world, huh?
Yeah.
Lady Rewind. What impeccable timing. According to Keijiro, Lady Aura is on the verge of making a decision.
Whenever a woman from the Far East comes to a life-altering fork in the road, she undergoes a purification ritual. I have witnessed Lady Aurora undergoing such a ritual.
She is prone to wear a heart on her sleeve, so her intentions are more than clear. She is so single-mindedly concerned with not being a burden that she intends to lend her blade to Siren's struggle against the ambassador. And so she went to the vortex, to Esha, before we could stop her. We must follow with all due haste.
Cool. Touch it again. Off we go.
Yippee. It's weird you have to go to Ruin from here,
Yeah, it is weird.
not from the typical place in Zytal.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Oh my
cheap-
goodness, I'm cute.
Just take the original map, put a black and white filter on it, call it a day. Siren, where is Lady Aura?
Ah, yes, the cute one. I sense you have a special bond with her. Then heed well my words. When I was under the ambassador's thrall, I opened up many spatial rifts, though it pains me to admit it. One such rift is the location which unfolds before you now. Ruran is said to be a place close to the gods, so it is of no wonder he wishes to strike here. A cloud of nothingness descended from a different dimension, created this land, devoid of all time and color. It passed through the crystal, devouring all in its wake. Yet what did Altana do to stop it? Nothing. She was eminently aware of the truth. This is the destiny that Vanadiel is fated to face. The tide can no longer be stemmed. Altana is alone, having lost her counterpart, and is wholly powerless.
We do not intend to fold, even if Altana can help us. All we need is light to guide us, no matter how dim that may be.
Such words encourage me to entrust what I can to you.
Siren, your understanding and compassion are beyond compare. All the prime avatars can understand our words and thoughts, and will not deny us our due.
I shall show you how to meet Altana, but to do so, you must first banish the emptiness surrounding Reisenhema. And the only one who can aid you in that task is Celtius. I shall grant you the ability to traverse the mist to where Celtius resides. Cool.
To think you would do such a thing for us.
Never forget your charge, even should Aurora and I fade from this world.
Fade? Why fade?
I panicked.
Yeah.
Your friend has bid me by Your friend had bid me by some time, yet I fear I cannot hold out any longer. That was a weird sentence.
That was weird.
Go.
Will you leave?
Let's say by time. She has explicitly expressed that she does not desire to see you. That which wishes to defile the cycle of nature is trying to extinguish itself, and we will do our utmost to see that it succeeds. You would do best to remain ignorant of the particulars. Now go.
Lady, it matters not what Siren says. We cannot turn back now. What we seek lies further within.
Let's unlock this one. Cool.
Cool.
Okay, we have one more cutscene and we get the Rhapsody and Emerald.
Sweet.
All right.
And then we're caught up on Rhapsodies.
Yes. Go up the ramp and take a left. Top of the staircase heading down.
Touch this?
Yes. Oh, that is a siren, sorry. Where one may falter, two can succeed. Siren Prime, may my words ring clear and true. I pledge myself to ending this threat. I am a being of the future and do not belong in this world, nor does the ambassador. May your forces intertwine and banish the two of us who are not supposed to be here. Two? Nay, there are three. When this communion has been undertaken, the fate of this age will lie in the hands of those who call it home.
She's like brown now.
Yeah, that's Siren Prime. Phoenix, when I am gone, scatter my essence to the skies that I might soar with you. A communion is a pact with nature, a declaration of how one feels things ought to be. Open your heart and let your emotions ride free.
Ding ding, shame. Ding ding.
As if your life depends on it.
Ding ding, shame. Ding ding. Ding ding, shame. Ding ding.
Obey the order of nature and cast away the chaos. Those who have entrusted themselves to death shall find their release. Those who have descended from the future, be gone. Master, our time is at an end.
Oh. He shot it down.
Why? Why must you try and stop me?
Lady Ara, you throw your life away without purpose. It is a gift to be cherished, not squandered.
Sir Tenzin, Master, I am not the one who fails to comprehend the meaning of my life. None of you could possibly grasp the horror of the future I have seen, the future I have lived. I refuse to be riddled with guilt, knowing I could have done more to stop the evil from coming to pass. If I must be sacrificed that the world may be cleansed, then it's my sacred duty. Lady Aurora, none know your struggle more than I. I, too, have pledged myself to give up my life when the time comes, but I do so only to protect my master. What of Lady Noxie and Rewind? If you truly call her master, then throwing away your life here would be akin to stomping over the bonds you two share. I cannot fathom an end more revolting. Aurora, perhaps she's correct. You are here in the year 884, and have already formed strong bonds with those around you. If any can overcome the natural order, it is Altana herself, and she has infused you with a bit of her grace. Noxie, Tenjin, Keiichiro, we have done all we can. The rest is up to you. Our ethereal chains may yet contain him, but the binds are about to snap. Act quickly.
Cool.
That is cool.
Do we have to fight him or something?
No, we don't get a fight yet.
Oh. Oh, not so fast, my friends. Who? I'm going to take our little ambassador friend on a tour of my embassy. Do you want him back? How can we go about doing that? Who cares? I don't think you'd enjoy playing with him anyway. Ta-ta for now. What just happened? He knew your name. Why would you be acquainted with such a foul of a creature?
The dream with Celsius. He was there.
Lady Ara.
Uh-oh. Heart attack?
The two of us shall take Ara somewhere where she can recuperate. Here, you'll have need of this. This is a siren's plume bestowed upon us by Siren. Meet with Celsius on our steed, please. It's dead.
Yay! Rhapsody and Emerald.
Isn't that a good stop point?
Sure.
Because we only have an hour anyways, right? So.
It's 2, so we have 2 hours. So we can watch a movie if you want, or take a break, whatever you want.
Cool. Yeah, I thought we could play a different game for a while, and then we'll come back and we'll continue Wings.
We actually have more Rhapsodies to do. It doesn't say we're at a stopping point yet.
Why is there an icon up there? See that?
Where?
Oh, was that some? There's a little ticket or something. That was a little icon up there.
Oh, that's when you're in Esha. You get Vorseals, and it's like boost to your like strength and stuff like that. It's kind of like when you're in Abyssia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll just if it's okay with you, we'll play a different game for a while, and then we'll come back to Wings later.
Sounds good.
Maybe in a few days or so.